Okay, so okay, here we go. Oh, what the fuck? What's going on here? Wait, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to share the screen with you guys, if anything to judge by. So there you have it. Like let's see. Yeah, you guys are ready or something like that, or what? Um, ready with the phone. Okay, so what? Sorry about that. Okay, so here goes nothing. I mean, what the fuck? Come on, a second. Yeah, I'm a bit of a mess today, so bear with me. um, hold on. Okay, so let me exit this out. All right. Sorry about that, gentlemen. I was just trying to get everything all set up. Um, and what?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so is everything one balanced?
Yes.
How about you, Maddie?
All right, I'm here.
Okay, so in case, guys, I'm gonna make a quick announcement. So bear with me for just a second, boys.
Okay.
Okay, so first things first. We're gonna have a special guest today, so I'm gonna send them the link while you two chat about it. Okay.
Okay.
But the second thing is that I was gonna say this will be
Special
the
guest.
Yep, and this will be the sorry stumble. It's just that this will be the final chillaxing stream for a long while because if you guys don't already know, summertime's not the best time for me to do vids. If anything,
Yes.
videos. Yeah, I mean, I do apologize in advance if this has to be the last chillaxing stream for a while. So I really
I mean, I'll
can't
be
stress enough.
busy all summer.
Yeah, I
So,
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I have mostly sometimes my summer jobs, summer activities, and July's mostly packed for me. So I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Okay, so what have you boys been up to lately?
so yesterday I was just being I was just relaxing a little bit on Helldivers 2. Turns out the fucking squids decided to launch their entire fleet.
Ay, caramba! Sorry, it's just my background. It's just my phone. Hold on. There. So I'm gonna mute myself for a bit so I can bring in the special guest while you two chat.
Okay.
Yeah, so on Helldivers 2, I streamed it a little bit here before. You know what that is, Maddie?
Yeah, I know how dope this is. Like a group of friends I have would play that constantly, but I never really joined in because I don't play
Okay,
Helldivers.
okay. There's this. Well, I'm sure your friends told you about it, but the squids
Mm,
decided to launch their entire fleet. Just a couple days ago.
I don't think they tell me about that.
Well, now you know because now they launched their entire fleet, and now we lost one planet, Widow's
Huh.
Harbor, which was where the party for stopping the black hole took place, and now they're attacking Pylon 5. It's where we constructed that one repulsive gravity field generator.
Okay.
It was used to stop the black hole. It didn't. We did ended up stopping it, but because the squid attacked, it imploded.
Wow.
Yep. The generator imploded. So yep, that happened.
Huh.
And now if I check the companion app, there's a something that is called Illuminate Fleet Strength, So far, we only killed like almost 10% of the fleet.
Hmm.
And at the beginning, the invasion level was at 800, which is massive. Now it's at 732.
Oh, okay.
The average invasion is like level 10 or level 20 at sometimes.
Hmm.
So that's a big deal. We're not defending the three planets that we're supposed to defend. Like we're losing them.
Huh.
In a few days we're going the fight will be taken on the planet Earth.
Huh.
Yep. It's not gonna be pretty.
I mean, no fight ever is.
Yeah. Nothing new really. I mean we did lost three planets because of the freaking black hole.
Right.
So that's nothing new. But the fleet appeared. We were waiting for it. Just because the fleet just because the illuminated fleet that appeared, the training facility is not on Mars anymore.
Hmm.
So if you try to do the tutorial for X reasons, it's not going to be on Mars anymore. It's on another planet.
Hmm.
We also have a space station. I think I already showed you about it.
Yeah.
That one that decided to come back on Pylon 5, it immediately went to Clowerel for repairs.
Huh.
Yeah, the Illuminate fleet, had decided to activate their space station countermeasures. So whew, we don't have it anymore.
Huh.
It's there's like half the crew of the space station that died.
Sheesh.
Yep. So, what's on your side with the drawings and stuff?
Well, I'm actually drawing something right now. It's literally just me laying in the grass right now.
Really?
Yeah. Nothing really too major, and I got a commission on a different tab, so hopefully
You
I can
did.
finish that today. Huh?
You did.
Well, I have. It's still in another tab. I can work on that if I wanted to, but right now
Nice.
I seem to be drawing myself just laying around. And yeah, otherwise I just got off a call with like Fiona Apollo and a few of her friends, so that was cool. That was really fun.
Good.
Yeah,
Hey, by the way, you ever been to Calypso?
Calypso?
Yeah, it's a
No,
water park.
no, I haven't.
Okay. I don't remember where you live in Canada, but
Alberta.
okay, you're kind of far.
Yeah,
You're too far from there.
not too
It's
far from a
close to
lot
the
of
border
places.
of where I live.
Yeah, too far from a lot of places.
Yeah. Recently, you can tell me if I'm disgusting or not. Like recently, I decided to go check. I decided to go check on YouTube what the those videos about the cow hoofs and how to treat them. You can actually see quite the disgusting stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I've already.
From body fluid that just pours out of the hoof. Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen something about that, but for horses, but not cows.
Uh, I seen about horses, but not a lot really. I mostly seen about cow hoofs.
Hmm.
So while I'm getting everything all set up, boys, you want to hijack my stream again?
I mean, I could.
Yeah. Okay. So who wants to go first? Video game playing or artwork?
I mean, I'm not really on the PC because my brother is arriving soon.
Oh, okay. Then
Well, you know what that means.
Oh, jumping time.
So, Maddie, go nuts.
Let's see. Share
Time to go
screen.
nuts while I get mine. Fuck, Nikki. I should really
Okay.
shut up now.
Sure.
I ain't gonna, but okay. Let's do this, baby.
All right, just gotta get myself comfortable here.
All right. Well, hey, Creative Webs, nice to see you, girl.
Hello, Creative Webs.
Hey, Webs.
And Demon Slayer, and yeah, I'm sorry if I haven't been showing who's all here, but holy shit, I didn't expect a lot of people. I mean, not a lot of people, but you get what I mean.
I mean, it's a lot more than what I usually get on my streams.
Just say. Oh, you can go ahead, but dude.
I'm not really paying attention to how many people are watching, but it's probably a bit more than what I garner.
I mean, right now there's 8 people.
Oh, 8?
I mean,
Yeah, 8.
How's it going, Flamingo? Could be better, but honestly, I'm gonna. Would I be hit or miss if I didn't mention I'm almost at 1100 already?
I mean,
Like, I
that's
checked my
pretty much
subscription.
what
I was like, I'm
happened.
scared. I'm
Yeah.
like, how is this happening? I'm not popular. I don't want to be popular. No.
Embrace it.
I don't ask for
Enjoy it.
I don't ask for popularity. Thank you very much. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm still at work, but still run. Hey, it could have been worse. It could have been like me, who's always with kids, and so 12 years old. I never had much of a childhood.
Oh yeah, aren't you supposed to have like a special guest in the chillaxing stream today?
I'm still waiting to see what's going on here.
Okay, it's gonna take a while.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay though. Yeah, but go nuts with, go jolly, Mr. Art Boy.
There's actually a chance I probably won't
Hey,
stream this week, so I might as well like get it in now.
Yeah, I mean, oh,
Yeah.
dude, I sent you the link. What the hell?
And there's
Yeah, I'm not gonna say. Not gonna say. Just keep my mouth shut still.
Hey Flammy, remember when you told me about Faghost, who sounds really drunk as hell?
No.
God damn it! What the hell is she been doing?
I don't know.
Dude, please, dude. I feel bad for you boys. Stop.
Good, good, because the name alone makes me want to puke.
I showed you a little clip, and all I want to do is say, "Stupid, answer the damn question without muttering your drunken words." What are you trying to say? Oh my god!
I know, right?
Away.
I know.
I'm
Answer the
like,
goddamn
you saw my message.
question.
I'm like, mother.
Answer the goddamn question. It's not that hard. I don't know. I don't remember. Dude!
I'm like, okay, I know I curse a lot on my streams or anywhere I go, so I'm like, motherfucker, answer the damn question. English, motherfucker, you speak it, and they're like, oh my god, Flamingo's really
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
I'm like, do I have to speak in Spanish? Do I have to yell in Spanish? Because I can do that right now. And they're like, no, then answer the question. Like,
I mean, I could swear in French, but nobody in the chat, and not even you two will understand.
Yeah, because I don't speak French.
So I speak Spanish, so lo siento, chico.
Nah, you won't understand at all, Flammy. Trust me,
I
Spanish
probably
and
won't
French
either.
doesn't sound at all similar.
Hey, I know this. I mean, I'm not like, say, one of those people who. Wait, what? I'm gonna do. I mean, it's not required, but thanks anyway for the if you want to do fan art. Seriously, I have my fan art on Instagram. Like, should I show it off to people? Like, this was when I was in the hundreds range. God damn it!
Wait, someone wants to do fan art on the. Oh.
Yeah, you. I am so bad with names.
Yuko.
I do apologize. I am bad with names. I do apologize. No, welcome.
Yuko.
Oh,
Is that how you say the name?
I cannot pronounce the name because it's like YIUK. Wow, I sound like I'm in an eye doctor again. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I'm absolutely. I'm hot garbage when it comes to remembering the names and how to say them.
Yeah,
This is coming.
I am too.
This is coming from someone who's read
Like
and wrote for
sometimes someone that says their name, I'm like, can you repeat it like 5 times?
Oh,
Because I just don't remember them.
I was gonna say when it comes to me, when they say you speak in Spanish and you don't know how to pronounce it, I'm like, I can't help myself. Like if you don't like it, then go away. I can't. I'm like, no. But speaking of Fagos, though, when Ponder Sprocket came in, I'm like, oh, now shit's going downhill. You know she's gonna piss on your grave after that. When I saw Ponder Sprocket yelling at Fagos on Loud Convoys, that video, I was like, oh, now we're getting the big guns. Now we are, after what happened.
If there's one thing that just sucks a little bit is that, like, I was streaming prior to this, and there was one guy that was in my stream like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
No, yesterday, and like
Yeah.
we were hunting stuff on Monster Hunter World, and he just joined, and I had to tell him that I have to end the stream just to join here.
Lo siento,
It still pains me,
I feel bad though. I'm sorry.
but
Yeah. Actually, speaking of Ponder Sprocket, I actually befriended her like a few days ago. So
Oh,
really,
yeah.
I feel like an alien there because I've never joined her live stream or anything. I'm like, I feel like an alien. Like, why do people keep spotting me? I get that with Flamingo, but I should have a chameleon where no one can spot me. I don't know. Wait a minute.
It's because you're pink.
What? I should have been like, hey, maybe I should have been born as a chameleon. Wait a minute. Although that time when it was like an obscure movie they were watching the other day, I'm like, hey, kid, chill out. Grab a Snickers bar and then you have to say something like Kit Kat, I think.
I mean, you have more pink stuff than anything else, so it's not surprising.
I want the color red, but they're not gonna find anything that's red and Flamingo together because they say no, it might clash. Like, okay, I can understand, but red's my favorite color, really.
At this point, we can even say that your blood is pink. Okay, no, that's just fucked up.
I swear to you, don't ever say that B word ever again. I have too much phobic on that.
She's gonna kill me if I say that again.
You say BLOOD, I'm gonna be freaking fainting soon.
Okay, I won't say it then.
Yep.
Because someone on Instagram, they showed me that. I'm like, what did I do to deserve? I just said I'm sorry for your mother's loss, and then you show me gore. What?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ditch you, and then I just ditched him. He's like, can you? I said, I blocked your ass.
You know what's funny?
What?
There's this.
I'm sorry.
There's this warning that whenever you decide to come to the province of Quebec in Canada, like I'm sure you heard about it, Maddie, since you're Canadian.
I don't think I have because I don't keep up with that kind of stuff. But go on.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you know about it. I wouldn't be surprised. Is that if you want to visit the province of Quebec, every single one of those travel agencies will tell you to avoid Montreal at all cost.
Huh.
I mean, I don't blame them. Montreal is literally a city that is just shit from the inside and out.
What is it like the Canadian equivalent to Gotham or Philadelphia?
Where to begin?
I
Where to begin?
don't know. I've never even been to Montreal, and after hearing all this, there's a good chance I probably won't even go to Montreal.
Good, because Montreal, it's like once you go there, just be ready to get the most shit possible that you can ever think of.
Jeez.
Like you can you just go on and take a walk. You're either gonna get attacked or you're gonna get vandalized.
I muted myself again, so I
Sounds
can
like
take
yeah.
a few days.
Like that city is so trash. It's dog shit.
Been wanting to get back into drawing, been sketching, but literally.
The sketching, but I'm literally.
Been what? I'm sorry, I can't read emojis too good. I've been painting, no, not painting, or I can't read. I'm blind and I have my glasses on. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Maybe change the classes. Maybe.
Oh my god, how did this happen? Like, oh my god, I'm sorry, boys. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I just saw something in my hands all red.
It's fine.
I don't think I'm doing a good job at this.
I mean, you're already doing.
Oh, what was that?
What just fell this time? What the fuck did I get that fell this time? Ah, I see why.
Holy shit! I didn't even cut myself or anything today.
It's the freaking TV controller.
Huh.
Did my fingers bleed or something? What the hell?
God damn it. Okay, got it.
I didn't even use too much of a knife today for cutting. But
Freaking TV.
was it the TV or something? Giratina?
No, it's my TV controller.
So the
How
remote.
else am I supposed to open my TV to play a PS4 and stream on it if I don't have access to it?
Oh my god! I need to
Let alone opening it. Because there's
Good thing I have
no
my
buttons
cup
on the
here.
TV itself.
Oh my god! Good thing I got my Flamingo cup here. I thought I was gonna stay dehydrated after breathing in and breathing out. After you guys said something about what Vegas have to say about that.
Hey, Komodo.
I mean, I should not have, but oh my god, she sounded like I was like falling asleep while I was watching the video yesterday. I'm like, oh my god, how much time is there? Like 57 minutes. I'm like, finally someone comes in, finally, because otherwise she's just going, what? I'm like, what did she do? Alcohol poisoning? That's how bad her words are, like Fagos. I'm like, oh my god, lady. And yet, Lio did a community post on it and say, delete all of your stuff. Like, I was like, I can hear his voice in my head. Like, he's very intimidating.
Yeah, he is.
I'm like, I'm glad he's a lion because I'm glad I'm not near him because for the flamingos and lions together, yeah, I'm probably gonna be chewed up like chicken after that.
Yeah.
You know what
Hey, Toby.
Maddie? You know
Nice
what
to
we
see
should
you again,
educate
rabbit
Flamingo
boy.
to?
What?
We should try to
Hey, Russell.
educate Flamingo by making her watching Team Fortress 2's intros.
What?
I mean,
What?
it's an option.
I swear to you, you're gonna make me go reach into my screen and say, "Give me that thing!"
I mean, let me get the whole playlist. You'll see why.
Rocky, what you looking at, boy? Oh my god, Rocky's just staring at me. Yeah, if you don't know who Rocky is in the chat, if you're those who are gonna ask, that's my dog. He's just looking at me like, "Are you talking to someone on the laptop?"
All right, Tommy,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sending
talking
you
to
the
people.
I'm sending you the playlist on in DMs on Insta.
I'm about to say, if it was Discord, I would say, no, don't ask me to go on Discord anymore. No way, hell.
I know you don't have a Discord. You don't have it.
Especially, I installed it after you know what happened. I told you last year.
Yes, I know, and I don't want to speak about it.
Oh, why am I so blind? I have my glasses on. I thought it said meet the spider. It says meet the soldier.
Now you have to watch this.
What the? Did I just do a screenshot? What the fuck?
Okay, she's watching Meet the Heavy.
Oh, it was Sasha.
Yeah.
Is my weapon.
Can I have it, please?
Kilograms and fire to $100 custom full cartridge at 10,000 rounds per minute. I know them by heart.
So you watch them repeatedly.
Keep in mind, I've been playing TF2 since 2018,
Dude, who touched Sasha?
and we're 2025.
I think I've seen this kind of clip before. They say, who touched Sasha?
I mean, the TF2 characters were literally used by almost every single thing that uses Gmod.
I think
Yeah.
Dwayne
I've yet to
Johnson
meet
only
one who
wished-
can
The Rock
outsmart
only wished
bullet.
he was this muscular.
Just you wait until you reach. just you wait until you reach Meet the Spy, okay? Because trust me, it's the most spicy one.
Meat the sandwich. Get rid of the green olives. Make me feel sour now.
Meet the sandwich.
Sandwich. Why is it? Are my glasses? I'm gonna have to take off my.
It's actually a healing item in the game.
I know, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I have fuzz in my glasses. I can't read for shit.
Do not do it. Do not even think about.
Oh, genie God! What the hell?
We put down all my blood.
I get it's off screen, but what the hell is this? Maybe the children's country.
My spine.
Wait, what? No! Stop saying the B word! I'm a Star Wars fan. Oh my god, no, not the gore thing, please. Yeah. Now I'm at the meet the sniper. Am I blind?
Meet the sniper, my personal favorite.
Almost a year.
Boom. Headshot.
The sniper.
Snapping's a good job, mate.
Are you sure that's happened?
Well, funny enough, Flamingo. Did you know that the voice actor of the sniper is actually married IRL to the voice actor of the administrator?
Oh, jeez, for real?
Yes. Yes.
That's.
And funny enough, the voice actor of the Heavy is the same voice actor that voiced the Demo Man, and I made the Demo Man.
I guess he's just gonna just talk in the chat. I guess yeah, I think that's what it is.
I have a plan to kill everyone you meet.
So it seems awfully quiet there, man. You're really concentrating.
Huh?
You seem to be really concentrating. I'm like, is this really quiet there? Is it just me going deaf again? I don't want to go through another earache like I did.
I'm telling you.
It's basically-
Oh my God, no.
It's basically because I have nothing to talk about, really.
You know, the fact that you're seeing the intros, you're getting into the rabbit hole that is TF2,
Yeah, I just took
and
a
the
picture
rabbit
right now.
and the hole is very deep.
Yeah,
what she said.
I'm just wait. Putes. I am bad. My English is not even funny. But yeah, I mean, if anything, I'm just wait. Did you?
Before you
Yeah,
start,
just-
once you reach the scout, for on the meet the videos, don't start asking yourself
God, no.
where he's from. He's from Boston.
Do you see? Yeah, speaking of this, oh my god, what's the matter with my hand? Like I was just seeing if he got. Please, I send it to him. No, the special guest.
All right,
But
just
yeah,
let me know once you decide to continue watching the
Yeah.
the playlist.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Because trust me, you will not
I'm
regret
sorry to
it.
hear that, dude. Like, I'm just
Especially
on the
once
chat.
you reach Meet the Spy.
Meet the spy.
Yeah, once you
Now it goes
reach
to
Meet
what
the
the hell?
Spy,
You know me.
trust me, it's the funniest one.
How funny is it, dude?
You'll see.
I'm just nosy flamingo. I'm sorry. When you make me nosy, this is what you get. You owe me big time, boys.
All right.
You didn't even do anything, but okay.
Yeah, but I'm just looking at the art and watching this. I'm like, what am I doing now?
Is this how the web pattern supposed to go?
Yeah,
One,
that
two,
sounds good.
three. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's
Why do I
not
get a
how it's
feeling
supposed to
you look
look.
like you're? Why do I get a feeling when I look at the artwork you're doing? I'm like, is he just lying down, or is he like, I'm pretending I'm dead or something?
No, I'm laying down.
Because I thought we were like, I'm dead.
I don't know if you can like see the name of the tab, but as you can see, it's literally just laying in the grass.
Oh, I can't see though because my face far away though, and I don't want to put it too close or we can't see each other then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Holland. Oh boy.
Like, oh my god, why did he?
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but my suits are just like recolors of Tom Holland's suit.
What's your? What, could you imagine if him saying which ones would you like or something like that? Like, do you have a favorite one?
Do I have a favorite Spider-Man suit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one from Spider-Man: Homecoming.
The one I prefer, the one I prefer is the one from the Tobey
Yeah,
Maguire
it's all right.
wears.
Cupcake, it's all right. Yeah. I mean, sorry, I was just talking to Cupcake there. So, what were we saying again? About
I prefer the
suits,
one
right?
that Tobey Maguire wears.
I don't really like that one.
Oh,
Or
don't
really, I
tell
just
me.
don't like. Or I don't like the way that it's built. Actually,
I'm slow, so can you please give me some updates of what is it like?
on
I'm slow with
what's
life,
like.
boys. That's the problem with me. The suit that you don't like.
Well,
I'm slow with life.
I don't like the way that Toby's suit is built because of the urethane webs. Like, sure they look good in the moment, but like after a couple decades, if you look at it now, they just look all crusty and unattractive.
Because
And
I'm.
yeah,
Oh my. Oh the hell! I thought my dog was just gonna go under the shades and just bark his ass off again.
yeah, I
That's
honestly
what he
would have
does.
preferred it if the webs in Toby's suit were just flat, like Andrew or not Andrew's, Tom's webs. But yeah, what can you do, really?
But yeah, I mean, apparently when it comes to the suits, I'm like, I just look up online. Considering once again, I'm really slow with life these days. I'm like, what the hell? I don't watch trailers anymore. I don't watch new movies if I'm too busy. I'm like too slow with my goddamn life. It's not even funny. And they say you should enjoy it X Y Z. And I'm like, I don't know how because I don't have a car and I don't even plan on driving after that anxiety attack I had with a dream I had.
Right.
Because I was like, I don't know how to describe it. I was 10 years old and it felt real. I was like with my dad, and then all of a sudden the car just backed up by itself. And like, I didn't even touch anything. I was like in the back seat with my mom, and like behind my mom or my dad. And then all of a sudden, boom, it just crashed into another car. And I was in that dream. I felt like it was so real.
Jeez.
And I'm like, it's just real. After I woke up, it was already time for me to go to school. I'm like, oh, why? I hate myself. Like, I was like 10 years old. I was like, why, what happened? And my girlfriend was worried about me. She was like, are you okay? And like, do I look okay? I have bags under my eyes. I look like I'm an old fart. Like, my girlfriend does seem like, wait, what? Unattractive, like my ex-girlfriend, and I'm messing with you. I'm about to say, though, like, what are you talking about?
They were referring to my comments about the Tobey Maguire suit's webs looking unattractive after like 20 years.
Yeah. I can't judge for the suits. I just looked them up. I'm a nosy flamingo that way. But I always imagine what would happen if I made my own outfits for my characters. But I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Nope. Screw that.
Still not gonna
I'll
draw, huh?
just no. You
Yeah, I
can't
didn't
make
think
me
so.
do your. I'll do my writing. You do your drawing, and whatever someone wants. Hey, you want a writer? Come at me. Like, I want to, like, I did do that video about how just because you have a conflict, when I did that last video I did on Sunday on Mother's Day, I'm like, just because you have a villain for a conflict, you don't have to have a villain to make the conflict. You can always make something that causes the conflict, but otherwise, they always make a villain. I'm not against villains making the conflict, but you can still make something else, though. Since the movie I was talking about, my favorite movie out there, I said in the book, this villain was not really a villain, but then in the movie they changed him into a villain. I'm like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel unbalanced. On one hand, I can understand where you're coming from, but on the other hand, I feel like it's kind of unnecessary time since that said thing was already the conflict of the story. That's why I
Star
always say I
Wars
wish.
fan. Intruder, the red
Amazing,
spy in the base.
amazing
Red
stream,
spy
buddy.
is in the base.
Thanks, Dennis. No, don't make me think of Dennis. Why do I think of my first relationship now? Screw that! I ain't doing that shit. No, my God. I'm not gonna snap too much, because otherwise I'm just gonna act like Hugh Glory, my favorite British actor, I think. No, that's Tim Curry. Then Hugh Glory would be my second favorite.
You
I
know
don't really
what,
pay
Flamingo?
attention to a lot of British actors.
I'm doing all.
You know what, Flamingo?
What? How do you pronounce your name, Siglin, or whatever you call yourself? I can never
The
pronounce
play,
it.
you know the TF2 playlist as I sent you. Go watch Meet the Spy. You won't regret it.
Meet the Spy.
Yes, Meet the Spy.
Whereabouts can I see that?
Well, go check the playlist. You just have to scroll a little
Oh.
bit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's like some kind of movie. I'm like, what kind of platform or something? Since I don't use a lot of platforms on my TV, I just it's just recently I was watching.
Oh, because you're using your TV? Oh shit!
I watch TV too, just on my platforms. I
All
can
right
scare
then.
people at.
I rarely
I'll
use a
scare you
TV
boys,
when
I
I
will.
watch stuff.
Would it be bad if I scared you boys?
Honestly,
I'd be
I don't
like,
think
I
anything
use the
can scare me
TV.
since I already dealt with my worst fear, so I don't think I'm scared of anything anymore.
Don't really know.
Because I did scare a lot of people. I told Maddie about the story before I made that video on my favorite movie, but yeah. About this, my first relationship, and people are like,
I mean,
"Jeez,
for me, I'm not really a fan of movies these days.
I
Like
still
these
think it's
days,
pretty sad."
most of the movies that comes out are like absolute garbage. It's insulting.
You take that back. What if there was a spider? What about the new Spider-Man movie? What are you gonna do then? Oh
I
my
did
God.
said most, not all.
What to say? Because if anything, no, you make me feel like that one chat's one. You want cultured swine?
One prime example of a movie that is absolutely
No,
generationally
no,
hated
no. Why
by
can't you guys don't watch?
everyone, and I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say the whole name. Just Snow.
Uh,
That's it.
So,
Yeah, he knows. Yeah,
yep.
they both know.
I was coughing because I think I'm allergic to my bullshit, man. I
Like,
saw
what
that.
the hell was that movie? Oh my god.
I know it was so bad. Or I didn't watch it, but my god, the controversy surrounding that was just
Oh, I did.
yeah.
I did, and
No,
oh
you
my
can't say no.
god. Oh my god, what it was
Wait,
it?
what?
It was so
Wait,
bad.
what happened now? How about Star Wars, man? You can't say. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I do apologize. I'm probably gonna piss people off in the chat, but I don't care. I'm not a Star Wars fan at all.
I mean, I'm not
I'm a
either.
Star
So
Wars man. You can't say that no to that, but you can. But can
I'm a
you? How
Trekkie,
I
so
know
there.
that it is underrated? But come on now. As a
Yes.
Star Wars fan, as a Star Wars fan myself, I can I can definitely tell you that I can
What?
definitely tell you that there's three sets of movies that are not worth talking about ever.
KKM. I'm done. um,
And I'm
thanks.
pretty sure you know what movies I'm talking about.
I don't watch a lot of Star Wars, so I don't know, dude.
I don't plan on
Seven,
watching Star Wars because the
8,
agenda
9.
exists.
Those are not worth talking about ever.
Like
Yeah.
I've heard people have feelings about say, oh, the old movies were good, but then after that they say, oh, they're just either there or they're not that good like they used to be. I'm like, I'm not gonna judge, so go ahead. I'm more of a
Personally,
Trekkie than
if
anything.
there's a
Go ahead, because I'm coughing right now.
no, it's all right. I fucking hated Star Wars, so no points for you guys. Yeah, fair enough. Personally, I'm all right with Star Wars, but if there's a set of movies that I prefer as for Star Wars, it's 4 to 6.
No, it's alright. Fucking hate some guys.
It's the original trilogy.
2.
Okay.
4 to 6.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Wait, hold on. To you.
But
Thank
the
you.
prequels, they're good.
Diablo typos! Oh, God.
Like the
I
the
only wanted to
prequels
say
are
that.
good. It's just that when it came out, it was severely hated for Anakin being
How
a Mary
severely hated.
Sue.
I talked about this trope on one of my streams. I don't need to say it again. About the
Yes.
Mary Sue or Gary Sue trope. And Maddie knows what I'm talking about. And when I did that,
Yep.
you know what video.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
You want me to do writing tips? I'll do it for you people, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it with Electric Wind God Fist.
Oh, yeah, wait. Welcome. Hello, Elaine. I am so bad with my English, and yet English is my first, yet Spanish is my second. Maybe my tongue is twisted in a knot. I don't care.
If there's one thing that every Tekken player can relate to, is that if there's someone who
God
can
damn.
consistently do the Electric Wind God Fist, like consistently the whole round, that's worth of respect because that's actually hard to pull off.
Hmm.
Because the Electric Wind God Fist, it's a input perfect. Because if you don't make an input perfect, it's only going to be a Wind God Fist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My God, what's with my? I should not have drank fruit punch. Oh my God.
Jeez.
At least it's
Jeez.
not strawberry, but my God. Because seriously, it feels like slime coming out of my throat or something. Like what the hell?
I'm done making the fan art. Ooh. I'm
Wait,
actually, I'm actually curious to see it.
Diablo typos! You made typo again. My God. I'm sorry, however you say your name, I'm like, Diablo typos! Because I saw another typo. Hola,
Protocol
Alex
to
Sacho.
protect the pilot.
I'm getting more in the chat than I thought I would have, because I think last time it wasn't as much, but hey.
By the way, Flammy,
something now.
Yuko is done making the fan art.
What? What?
Yeah,
What?
Yuko made the fan art. I think she sent it to you.
Whereabouts did you, Senna, did you mention something? Because, oh yeah, you mentioned me, let me see.
Oh yeah, Flammy. If there's a game that you should try one day or another, maybe just watch. It's the campaign of Titanfall 2. You need
Oh.
to see it one day.
Which one of you is this Flamingo? I'm Flamingo Rider, okay, dude?
Yeah, which one is the Flamingo?
I'm the Flamingo. These two are my cat and spider.
Wait, what?
You're my cat and he's my spider.
Okay, fair enough. I'm literally. You
You're
dare
my
call
cat.
me a cat? I'm a devil. I'm the
I,
devil of Pokemon world.
I was showing you something about my story, and you're like, I want to be the cat. I'm like, I'll be okay. You can be the cat.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
gotta-
Fair enough.
Oh my! Yeah, you better feel sorry after saying that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Until
Okay.
I saw Jaden animations, I lost losing my confidence. I was just offending easily by the design, and it was too cliche. And she is the only real flamingo that makes me come like, come on, dude, don't please. Oh my God, you can't see it, but I'm already getting blood on my face. I'm getting that blushed. Oh my God, no. You're lucky I don't show myself on my face, or I'll be like blushing all over the place like this. Oh, you're blushing. You're like, no, I'm not blushing. I'm just getting I have my pecan allergy. That's what I have. I have my hives. Like, no. Like, I am never gonna unsee that. Which one of you is Flamingo? The one on the top. No, I'm at the bottom where there's no picture on me. I should really do that. My God, get him in my patch. Yeah, I'm doing something now. But yeah, I'll keep that. Thank you, and stay flamingo-tastic. Oh my God, I am such a horrible. No, not horrible. Terrible flamingo woman. Oh my God, I am such a terrible flamingo. Oh my God, I should. I've been trying to think of more phrases for my channel. I'm like, should I? What the fuck? Now I'm at 1,100 subs already. Oh my god. I don't even know how. Dad, if you're watching me down here, please apologize. I'm trying to apologize today. Please don't try to make me blush. I don't know if my dad's watching me. Wait, look, dumb cuff. What? Dumb cuff? What's a dumb cuff? What? ¿Qué pasó?
It's imbecile for it's imbecile in German.
I I may be part German, but I'm more Spanish than German. Thank you.
You can take Team
chose-
Fortress 2 for knowing that because the medic in TF2 is German
Keep that German.
and he
yourself,
swears
boy.
in German.
Keep that. I'll be like, keep that German to yourself, boy. Like, I'm not against German. No, I'm not xenophobic. Fuck those idiots who think that.
Funny enough, I know someone who is German, and I talk to him sometimes.
And how did that go?
It's funny.
Oh my god! Oh my god! God. I should not have drinking stupid peach juice in my Flamingo cup. Curse you, fruit punch! Curse you!
So, Flamingo, are you an animator? I'm seeing the
I
kind
don't
of
know.
animation tool you use to animate things.
Back to what I was saying though about this. I was gonna say about that earache though. No, I'm no animator. I'm a writer. Thank you. This says, so Flamingo, are you an animator? I'm seeing kind of animation. I'm not an animator. The one who's drawing here is Maddie.
Yeah, the only one who's drawing
I
is
am not
Maddie.
an animator in the slightest. If you pay me to be an animator, I would say I'll take the money, but you can keep the animation to someone else. No, I wouldn't. I would give the money
Yeah.
to someone who needs it more.
I was wanting to ask if I was an
personally,
animator
I
too,
would-
but
if
I'm not
I-
really an animator.
If the stream was
Yeah, I'm
if
more
the
a
stream could
writer.
have been
It's in
taken
my
place
name.
sooner,
Okay,
I would have
Alex.
streamed something.
Mi chico. I'm terrible. I
It's
can't come up
alright,
with more
Alex.
phrases. And honestly, speaking of which, Cupcake, I was trying to teach you the IC things, and I was gonna say these two can be your mentors. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh my god. Wait, are you dead or something? What happened?
I'm just locked in right now. I'm just like drawing like there's no tomorrow, basically.
You're not bark.
I'm thinking of quotes.
I see you're watching out the window. You see something that I don't see.
I'm thinking of quotes of what to say.
Wait, what?
Nah, fuck. What
Wait,
was
don't tell me
what
it's
was
the
it
end of
again?
the issues. The poem Flamingo.
Who's Maddie?
Who's
I'm Maddie.
And I'm Giro.
He is me. I don't know if that sounded like Puss in Boots, but I did my best.
Funny.
Oh wait, that's why. Oh my god, no. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Something I must have unattached my wire, my form of JP. This is my real name. So who's Maddie? Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's just wait, what? Don't you want wait? The hell?
He's doing monkey noises.
Monkey noises.
You're supposed to be my cat, not my monkey. I don't need a monkey until I think of something for my story, dude.
Monkey noises.
Like seriously, a poem. I do poems, but you're gonna have to go on Instagram.
Editor
Thank you,
green
adios,
screen
people.
car crash.
Oh my god. I'm not even sick, and yet somehow my saliva keeps coming up.
Jesus.
Like seriously, damn you, fruit punch. Curse you, fruit punch. I'm gonna. What you looking at, Rocky? I didn't mean to scare you. Oh my god. My dog is like staring at me like, are you okay? Like, I'll be okay, boy. I just don't know what's going on with my throat right now. Wait, JP, Japanese. I'm illiterate. I can't read Japanese for shit.
Insert SpongeBob reference right here.
Wait, me one more, so, until, wait, Do you mean until? Because if otherwise, I'm gonna say it again. Diablo typos. You made me do it. There you have it, boys and girls. When you see an error, I'll be like, Diablo typos.
Now you know what else?
I have a lot of catchphrases. So which one now?
Flammy.
I'm
You
listening.
pick a what?
Wait, what the? Wait, what? Did you mute yourself? What?
I think he's doing a bit.
Oh,
Wario.
I'm gonna die so loud. Going up to my throat. But yeah, I was gonna be like, yeah, that's one of my phrases. Like, I'm gonna try to do phrases on my channel, like Diablo typos, or I'm terrible, or I caramba is not really my phrase. That's really from The Simpsons. Let me see who else. What else is my phrase? Let me see here. Cause I have plenty I showed to Maddie a few days ago.
Hey, look at those eyes. That's Evie.
I love you guys. The one I'm terrible. I'm a terrible dumb. OMGD God. I've been having that phrase since I was a teenager, really. But the phrase that I keep seeing when I look up on Flamingo stuff. Wait, again, what's up with you today? What's up? What's up with you? Yeah, but I was like, I'm gonna be like singing on my stream. I'm like, what if I get caught with the email again, saying that I have AI? I'm like, how did I get AI email when I don't even use AI? I use my actual voice. That still pisses me off.
AI makes me sick.
AI makes me scared.
Especially what they do with, you know what, with Hayao Miyazaki. I'm not gonna say it, no, because I need to think.
Funny enough, it's actually easy to tell apart if it's AI or not.
There, I said a better phrase. I'm thirsty, yet I want to drink something.
The Vernation Crustacean.
Forsaken, we are 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 forsaken. Why are you repeating yourself, Yukio? I get.
That's a moment worth of the Vernation.
Oh, my doggy, el pelito Lucky. I see you, mi chico. Mi pelito. He twitches his ear right to me. Give me that sound. I was just saying I love you too. Oh my god. I'm terrible. And I'm a dumb flamingo. I am such a dummy. I should have been dummy instead of flamingo.
I mean, I live with worse dummies, actually.
Because I was going to say on stream that there's a difference between having the fun immature while you still have the immature on your on actual videos. So I'm like, on streams I can explain how you can do the fun immature while doing your actual videos. But like, if you do professional, you have to at least understand the quality of both immature and as in you don't want to go against all odds, like saying, oh, there's this and that, or how else, like say KP did it. Like, I'm like, what the fuck was she doing?
Yeah, I watched that video front to back when it came out. Like, I think it was like the night after it came out, and my god, that was the second worst video I've ever seen in my life.
I'm like, okay, YouTube, what's it with? I'm not saying everybody, but what's with bigger users that are in almost 100 or maybe over 100K range? Why are they doing this to destroy themselves? Like, are you really trying to destroy your reputation? This is why I don't want to be popular. I'd be like,
honestly, I don't know, and I don't want to know.
I thought about making a video about that, but I don't think I should.
Honestly, it's better not.
Yeah, I think I will, though.
I personally was gonna say, like, I had this one video before I met you, acquainted with you two last year, and I was like, what's wrong with YouTube? And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna delete it anyway, because it's me rambling about how YouTube is not entirely broken. And guess what? I don't know if it's just me, but right when I was doing that video, even though I deleted it afterwards, that's where you know who was fleeing from the internet that time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Am I psychic that I don't even know about it? I'm unaware of it, since I always seem to be psychic, and they say you could be Raven's child. I'm like, no, not Raven's child. Come on, I know I shouldn't be drinking my fruit punch, but I'm gonna have to because I'm so dehydrated. Ugh. So what are you saying there, Yukio? I cannot speak Japanese or read Japanese.
That's Korean.
Oh, Korean. My girlfriend would say.
Okay.
My girlfriend would say Korean because she's a Korea boo herself. Oh my. Should I put my Prince cardigan on? I should. I have like I took off I call it my Prince cardigan since it looks like I'm trying to be a prince and everything. I always call myself a prince, so if anyone's in the chat gonna say why you call yourself a prince, I'll tell you why, because that's me. Ever since I watched Revolution Girl Utena, that's why I say, oh, I should be a prince too, I think. Oh man, this angel pin makes me think of my dad now. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, if anything, I'm just, I was gonna say, if you're wondering why I haven't done too many poems on Instagram, it's because I'm still brainstorming ideas, and I'm not burnt out, I just don't know what to write about now.
No, you're good.
Now you're good.
Yeah, because I know I did one for Matti, one for Giratina, one for Cupcake here, who I know I don't know if he's still watching, but I made one for him, although it says Angel on that there, and so for my personal friends.
You did 3 for me.
Yeah, the dedication poems, that's different though, because they're with whatever fixation or anything like that, and the other ones are really something else though, like a different form, I guess you could say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I
Fair
always
enough.
list them. I'll say the difference between dedication poem, which is what their name stands for. That's what it is, and if it's a poem, like say, like the Lonely Spider, that's like say the perspective of something else, whether it's a human being or an animal or anything like that. Those are personal poems. Like I'll just hang them up like that.
Well, that one really resonated with me.
Yeah, I mean, I would do more quotes, but I haven't been thinking of them. Oh yeah, you're still here because you seem awfully quiet right now, Cupcake. Like, I feel bad you can't be on stream. I was like, I send you the link, and then somehow you can't come. And I was gonna surprise you too, but then, oh my god. But yeah, anyone who's gonna say, can't you do Jonathan? Like, no. The one time, I did say before I got my OC made, they did say, oh, how about you do Jonathan? I'm like, oh my god, no. I might as well do it, considering I might as well try coping myself, since I don't want to talk about too much about my pops, but this was like a few nights before his death, so that's why I had to do something. And I'm like, this may be a hot take, but if he was still here when I was doing my YouTube, oh my god, what would you say? He would just say, oh, you're only doing it to please me and shit. I'm like, I'm not doing it to please you. I'm just doing it for me. What's the problem with that? Like, for real though, it's nuts, if anything. Like, let me have my fun. I mean, if you can have fun and everyone else can have fun, what's the problem? Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you guys again.
Oh, you were muted or something?
No, my PC had a Wi-Fi glitch. Like, it just disconnected from the Wi-Fi, and so I had to reconnect it.
Weird.
Yeah,
Yo, I hate
it's been doing that a lot recently. It's because I think it's because my hardware is refurbished. It just does that sometimes, and I hate it. But it's better than using my laptop, I guess.
I mean, on my side, with my brother's PC, it literally just sucks the Wi-Fi out of the TV.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So whenever my brother opens his PC for to play on it or whatever, or doing whatever he wants with it, and I don't care. Well, the TV starts
But yeah,
fucking
you can
like
do that,
it
Cupcake.
starts having glitches.
Sheesh.
Oh my god, where's my... God. Cost you fruit punch. Like, seriously, I should have my orange with me. But, yeah, I was gonna say, when it comes... I used to be a songwriter too, Cupcake, though. I used to try to write songs, but this was when I was in my serious depression at 13, so that's why I don't write as much songs as I used to. But anyone in the chat who's gonna ask, there's only one thing you cannot make me write. Fanfics! Don't make me write fanfics. Those are cringe. Like, I'll be like, here's some advice you want me to get fanfic following. Let me give you advice. Don't.
Fanfics always gives me a headache.
Seriously, the first time I ever saw fanfic, I was like 12 years old when I discovered the internet, and out of nowhere, I'm like, after giving myself a tumor for Velma, I'm like, I've seen a fanfic like this, except it's, I wouldn't say it's as worse, just somewhere close to being worse. I'm like, oh no, it's like that, but oh my god, no. Like, I had to give myself a tumor just to do that video on my channel in October, and I'm like, thanks for that. I'm glad they left on the cliffhanger because toodaloo. It was well deserved. Wait, they are cringe as hell. Yeah, my fanfics are not my cup of tea. I mean, I'll write other stuff, but fanfics, yeah, I'd rather bury myself after that. I don't care if I'm still alive. I say I'll bury myself instead. Or if someone asked me to write stories or something like that, I'll say you better not be fanfics because I'm just gonna say I'd rather die in a ditch. Like, I can definitely see so many people. Wait, JPKR. I mean, I call me illiterate. I just don't know what you're saying here. I'm sorry, Yukio. I'm sorry. I'm like illiterate when it comes to that language.
I think that's Korean.
Again, I'm illiterate when it comes to that. I mean, if my girlfriend was here, she would say, "You don't read Korean." I say, "You don't read Korean either. What's the difference?" Easy. I've watched stuff. That's not the same thing, girl. You can watch stuff, but how you can understand it when you don't put the subtitles in?
I mean, there was a time I had a teacher where he teached in Korea, and I once asked him if he can write my name, my RL name.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it's something.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, though, for
I think
me,
his Wi-Fi glitched.
yeah, I feel bad. No, because when my Wi-Fi, however, it really depends. Like, if I do a video, like say if I do a live stream by myself, like on my writing stream, I need to catch up with those and my literary podcast at times. Though it'll glitch at times too. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm feeling like I'm embarrassment. And it's like, then again, I am an embarrassment to some people. Was that in the background? Like, I thought there was some kind of like that or something.
Who is cringe? Whoa, 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 whoa!
Well, me, I was saying I'm cringe at times. Like, I can be no, no, not the cringe. I was from the fanfics we were talking about because again, I'd rather bury myself if there was that. Like, if someone says, "Can you write stories?" Okay, what kind of stories? And they say fanfics. I say I'd rather bury myself alive. Thank you. Like, seriously, I hate fanfics. They're so disgusting. I did a live stream about it before then. Like, if there's anything though, and that's another thing too though. Ever get the feeling someone's like, "Oh, how about NSFW?" I'm like, "No, I'm not doing that." Like that. Like, seriously, with
That Maddie's back.
Yeah. You alright, dude? Yeah. I'm just arcing. Diablo typos! Yeah, you mean I'm just asking. Diablo typos! If that ever becomes a meme, I'm like, oh my god, what have I done? Because I want to do catchphrases on my channel. Wait, what? Fanfics are going into a Walmart when you are going. So just money and you. Thank you for the problem. No. I call me dense. I don't know what that means though. Like something about a Walmart. What? That's like, or like going to the Walmart out for they just rob you for your money. Like problem, you know. I guess I can try to interpret that by saying that. Are you saying to me that fanfics are they're like they're trying to blame the problem on someone else when they don't get it or something? Because I'm trying to interpret what you're saying there, Cupcake. I'm calling you a dumbass, which I can be at times. So yeah, you can correct me if that. Oh, like a scam. Yeah. I mean, I can kind of see that. Though. Yeah.
Okay, can you guys hear me again?
Yes.
Yeah, we can. I can hear you.
Okay, good. Uh, if it doesn't, like, if my PC disconnects me again, I'm just gonna yield because my God, this is just so annoying to deal with.
Yeah, it's alright. We can also do other things too. Like I was gonna say though, I was also gonna say about. Uh, I don't know if we should try doing reacting to it. I was watching this video on TC Nick about how they keep making fun of he's a penguin. And he said, "No, I'm not a penguin."
It's because they use a Piplup as a profile image for a
Yeah,
while.
and I was also watching the drawings, like not the drawings, the animatics or something like that, where him and Vernius were
Vernius.
doing some.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they were reacting to the
Vern Nation.
Like they say, no, I don't, bro. You can't. You are literally a penguin. Like one of them said that. Like you were literally a penguin. I was like, oh my god. What if someone made fun of me and say, you are literally a flamingo? You should really. You live in Florida. I was like, I don't live in Florida. I can definitely see myself and my girls chatting like that. And then again, if someone asks me about my favorite Pokemon, I'm like, I don't have. But then why would we tell them you don't use Flamingo or whatever that came Flamingo? I don't really know how to pronounce it. It's like it looks like a flamingo for Pokemon, but I cannot pronounce it. Use that. I'm like, no, I'm using flamingos for my daddy. Like, God.
I mean, I have a favorite Pokemon or two.
Oh yeah, what are yours favorites?
My favorite is Cinderace from Pokemon Sword and Shield. And my second
Fair.
favorite, yeah, take a guess as to who my second favorite is. I just want to see you guys try to guess.
Is it a bug kind?
No,
A water kind?
I think.
Oh, God. I am a bad guesser, so don't try, man. I'm not good at guessing.
Piplup. My second favorite Pokemon is Piplup.
TC
Nice.
Nick.
Yeah,
TC Nick.
yeah. It's because I just like to point and laugh at them and say, "Oh my God, it's CC Nick 3."
Most people say flamingo, but that's just me. I mean, it's spelled like flamingo, but without the N. I cannot pronounce it. I'm a terrible pronouncer. I can't. No, I was gonna do that. I was gonna show that video. They say, no, I don't, bro. You live in Canada. This is nowhere than Canada. Like, I was gonna put that video up for us to watch. My favorite Pokemon is Ghastly. Ooh, actually, like, should I try to put it on or something or what?
Yeah, Flamingo.
I'm
Is
sorry.
that what you're talking about? Flamingo?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right because, like I said, it's like flamingo. It's like flamingo, but without the N in there.
You say it like that. Flamingo. Flamingo.
I have a bad accent. I can't. Like you. I'm like again. If my friends
A flying fighting type. It's not bad.
like seriously, I can see my girls and I just making fun of me as a flamingo when they say you are literally flamingo. I'm like, no, don't please. You make fun of me. I can't.
I mean,
Like,
I mean, it is quite fast
seriously.
and hits quite hard.
Oh,
The base stat total is 500, which is really good.
I'm sorry if I have to. I'm gonna have to though. I'm gonna have to. Oh God. If you hear something in the background, I do apologize. I'm trying to get everything. Like I'm trying to get the video and show you what I mean. Oh my god, I'm so terrible, aren't I? Just say it, boys. I'm terrible.
No.
You're not gonna make me say it.
I'm a terrible Flamingo. I'll say it myself. Me too, so don't worry, I have a lisp. Yeah, I feel bad for people who have lisps.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna say, I was gonna put up the video, like, this is the video that, oh my god. Like, this is the video I was gonna say. I can't, but stop laughing at it. Why would I try? I said, you were literally a penguin. Shit. Like, seriously, I can't. I can't stop laughing at it, but no matter how much my life depends on it.
Lord, I called you, damn it.
There's a bunch of squirrels and stuff, but like there's also a bunch of TC Dick 3s on my screen.
Like, sorry for
Oh my god. And look, it's
if it's loading, I'm sorry. Like, it takes a
next home, bro.
Brent, stop! You can't see my jokes, Brent. I should have.
God, I'm sure if it's loading, like, my Wi-Fi can't.
God, this is loud.
It is loud, yeah.
First.
Yo, TC Dick 3 in the background?
Shut up! I'm not kicked anything.
God. Like, if it's loading, that's why my Wi-Fi can't be at times.
To beat Nick, I have to become Nick, bro.
What does that mean? You have to be skilled.
Like, that's how whenever I try to do a reaction.
Yeah,
video,
from
it's
Luigi
like,
XP. I'm quite fond with this guy.
Wait, let me see. Wait, what?
Penguin.
Oh,
And I have recently seen Party Crashers.
Like, I tried.
I've
my
been
best not
watching
to
them for
laugh
a
at it,
while,
even
way
when I'm
before they even created the channel.
Yeah,
bad.
so have I.
No, it's TC Dick 3's relatives, bro.
Yeah, like, why like he's messing.
Interfering. And penguins smell better? Literally look it up, bro.
Despawner.
You're playing as TC Dick 3? No way, dude.
Oh my gosh, bro! Shut up.
I'm just reading what Rossetti's saying. Oh, TC Dick 3!
Let's go!
No,
No, get away!
TC Dick 3! Oh my god!
Get him! Save my boy!
TC Dick 3 appearance.
It's TC Dick 3!
That was the first time. That was actually just me in the game. So you know what? I'll let it slide, Bernie.
Holy
I'll let it
god,
slide,
it's
Brent.
TC Dick 3!
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
it's the Piplup, but not like an actual.
Oh my god, it's Eevee! Guys!
My God.
Hey, look, this is easy.
OMG!
Oh my god! No! F you, Nick! Oh my god!
Get him, boys! Get him!
Oh, in the ice?
Penguin fighting tooth and nail to the Batman and right Penguin. Time to bake a cake.
But Nick's turn started. Someone in my chat typed the Club Penguin emote.
That's so fun. The kingdom, or
The Gremlins of Skill are the funniest people. Bro.
rather, the Gremlins of Skill are the funniest people, bro. The way they always use penguins, oh, dude, never gets old.
Yeah, but
never
penguins
seen
are
it
shorter than
before.
gremlins,
It's
though.
peak comedy.
I birded the fact that's TC Nick 3's relative.
Alright, he's cute. I'll let him be, bro. You live in Canada. Nowhere than Canada.
You are literally a penguin. You live in like in uninhabitable areas for humans, bro.
That is, oh my god. You know what? I don't actually live in the North Pole.
You live in like Antarctica, bro. What's a bunch of TC Nick 3s? Go away! I mean, do these things even look like penguins, or am I just like trying to force the joke over here? Go away, Nick.
All right, Penguin. Time to bake a cake. Okay, the dynamic duo, the Joker and the Penguin.
It's a snowman. TC Nick 3 in the middle. I mean, the best.
It's their uncle, bro. I don't ice cream.
What? How do you not like ice cream?
It's cold.
What do you mean it's too cold? It's perfect for you then.
I'm not Canadian, Brent. I am not immune to cold.
Yeah, but you're a penguin. So now that talking penguin is gonna preach to him.
So now I'm stopped.
Oh, yo, Nick!
Oh, let's go, guys. We're here. What's happening?
Nick's just fully embraced it. Let's go.
At least I got a bunch of TC Nick 3s cheering me on for this one. And here we see the TC Nick 3 in its most natural of habitats, the igloo. Yeah. We're gonna visit the TC Nation now.
No, okay, you cannot just steal my joke right after I said it.
You wanna know why?
Editor.
Because any
cut us out, because my joke is
that
better.
applies to- Yo,
The goal of this level is to get to Nick's house to play Smash Bros.
Stop!
This one.
Oh my god. Alright, buddy.
On hit, give me mine. Yeah.
Alright, make it, get him out. Yep, get him out.
Hey Nick, is your refrigerator running?
And
Like, why is Nick's
refrigerator running? Shut
Shut
the
the belly, bro? And I got a coin. I love
Oh,
this
Nick.
video game, bro.
Money, Nick.
All that work just.
Oh my god!
What?
You were just sliding on your stomach, bro. Fuck.
Guys, look! It's you! Alright, subscribers likely will not kill Mario on command. Nice, we got it. Good job, fellas. Thank you for your mercy.
Nicholas in your IRL.
Mario.
To everyone here to compliment a member of the
It's you.
There you go. You get kissed. And you get kissed? Yo, you smell good today?
We all are
Great, I
so
love
cute.
you guys.
No, too cute, no!
TC Nation.
Uh-oh.
Alright, good
Oh,
job,
Zach.
you fellas. All my friends, this is why they bestowed me the win. They know the big dog.
Where's the body? Where's the body? Where is it?
Guys, look.
Oh.
I feel bad for Canadians
I'll
now.
be right back.
Oh, we all get to ride Nick at once.
Ew, don't say.
Not
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a
Yeah.
penguin.
Guys, check it out. We're all team. Nick 3, look, let's go! Guys, we're all TC Nick 3.
I have to play on the penguin.
Wait, guys!
Oh my gosh.
Yo, Nick!
Yeah. What, Brent? What?
How's your day going, Nick?
Friends there. Like seriously, what the fuck? Like seriously, what the hell? But yeah, that's me in a nutshell with my friends and I would do that shit right there. God.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like after I saw that recommended to me, I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? This is my mind when it's 3 in the morning, honestly. Well, at 3 a.m., I'm either abruptly awake or I'm just trying to sleep. Because I don't sleep that good like I used to.
Usually at 3 a.m. I'm just wrapping up like work for the night. So
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I wake up abruptly. I'm like, what time is it? And then sometimes I'll be up at 5 a.m. or something.
oh yeah, I know that struggle.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't like sleeping, but I don't know why. After I wake up for the day, I'm like, I'm knocked out right away. I'm like, what the fuck? What time is it? I'm already knocked out. Wait, I see Giratina must have muted himself or something.
Yeah, he said he was gonna be right back.
Oh, so big. Yeah, I mean, that's the video that it was recommended to. I didn't. I was like, did I watch this? Yeah, no, I didn't. Cause I went on my history to see if I watched it. I'm like, oh my god, I was like to myself, can I imagine myself with my girls and I just doing that, except with me as the flamingo? I'm like, no, I don't, I'm not even from Florida, so you were literally a flamingo with your, so you must have came from Florida. I say, oh my god, no, they don't just come from Florida, they come from other places too. Yeah, so stop. Yeah, oh wait, I just put that out. But yeah, if anything, I mean, I'm sorry if I put that video up, I was like, I need to have something to show me out.
The video I did.
Boy.
Too bad.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, I was just telling Maddie, I can imagine my girls and I, we were like, they make fun of me and say, you were literally a flamingo if you do that. Like, hey, I'm not from Florida. My god, my throat is so dry, I don't wanna.
God damn it.
What happened? Like, I don't wear my throat to jacket. Let's see. 5 people like your. Why do you people like the GIF I just reacted when someone showed me something they weren't supposed to show? Oh my god.
What happened?
It's because of the flamingo. Is that why?
Wait, what?
Oh my god. Because on Instagram, I got notified and say, oh, you got 5 people who like your flamingo GIF and stuff.
Seriously.
I'm like, it's just me saying so. I was like, say what? After they showed me a picture of someone getting bitten by a dog, I'm like, oh my god, please don't, no, I don't want to see that. I already have enough.
Oh,
of
boy.
already. I'm like, I don't want to show you guys, but one of them showed it to me. I'm like, don't show it to me. I don't want to see the you know what on there. And they say, you know that's part of her body. I was like, no kidding. I thought we were all made of water.
I mean,
I
to
can't be
some degree
sassy
we
about
are.
it. Yeah, like I'm like, no kidding. I thought we're all made of water. The blood is not part of us. I'm like, how are you sassying around like that? Like, I don't care.
Let me see if I can screen share.
Okay. I find it funny how you guys hijack my stream. I'm like, oh, I wonder if they could do it again. Like, I always find it funny how you guys can do that.
It's because I'm Spider-Man. I can hijack any stream if I want to.
Oh my god. I'm almost choked. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. I should not have done that with my... I need to get... Oh my god, do I have to get another one? Yeah, I do.
Okay, are you seeing something?
Let's see. That's how far now.
Okay.
What?
Wait. What the... Yeah.
Y'all seeing something or not?
Yeah, we can see it. I can see it.
I see. I'm gonna shut up, okay? I'm just gonna shut up.
Okay, just listen to this.
I have a big message. Showing the videos.
Oh boy.
Red spies in the base. Protect the briefcase. A little help here?
Gentlemen.
What am I looking? Oh, this. I think didn't they show this before?
I see the briefcase is safe. And yeah, it is.
Just letting you know, the
Did anyone
spy,
happen to kill a red
this
spy
guy?
on the way here?
he's French.
No.
I can tell by the accent.
Big problem. I killed plenty of spies. A dime a dozen backstabbing scumbags. Like you. No offense.
If you manage to
Hey,
kill
don't
them,
take
I
it.
will
Managed to
show
kill
you
them,
that
I'll
you're
show you
not
they were
like
not like
me.
me.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I say that. I say that.
Nothing.
Taken.
Like
Inside this
a
building.
it's like his baby.
President of his fan club?
Now here's the fun. Now here's the what the fuck.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Indeed. And now he's
Just letting you know, the red spy, and the girl you saw, that's actually Scout's mother.
Holy shit!
So
Really?
canonically, Spy is Scout's father.
Oh fuck.
us. So listen up, boy. Or pornography starring your mother will be the second worst thing that happens to you today.
Bro, what the fuck?
Give me that!
What the fuck am I?
Spy has already breached our defenses.
I'm telling you, this is the most
those
fucked up
pencil legs.
introduction and the funniest.
Oh shit, my
See
man.
what he done, boy.
There.
Done to our colleagues.
The 2-3.
Fuck. Oh. Oh my. Oh my god.
We could be any one of us.
Any one of us.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't know AVGN crossed over with this.
It could be in this very room. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be... Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? It was obvious. He's a
I know it's
spy.
fake, but
Oh my
calm
god.
down.
Red, any
Now the funniest part. Any second now. See Fred.
See?
No wait, that's blood.
Wait, that's blood.
So, we still got problem.
Big problem. All right.
The scout was the spy all along.
Yeah, I knew.
What the fuck? I was gonna say, hey, after since I did one and Giratina did one, you want to try to show us a video you're into, Maddie?
Huh?
Like if you wanted to show a video that
So that's how. So that's how. So that's the spy.
Yeah,
You
I
think?
was gonna say if you want to. Well, I will check my calendar next time I hear. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to share a video that that makes you laugh or something like that, Maddie.
I don't know any off the top of my head. It's mostly I've just been listening to like music on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
So Flamingo, what do you think about the video? Meet the Spy.
Oh my god! I was like plot twist, except the blood really got me. I was like, oh my god! I know it's fake blood, but oh my god!
No, it's actually real blood.
I know, but I know, but if an animation like that, I'm like, oh my god! I know I should.
Yeah, it's SFM.
Yeah, because I can't. I know so I shouldn't be so harping on myself when it comes to gore, but ever since I was young, I'm like, I don't want to see any blood. It freaks me out, no matter how hard I try to avoid it, though.
Admit it, you were not expecting to see the scout being the spy all along.
So, in other words, plot twist. At least it's not
Yep.
just a flat hole or something. Seriously, I need to get into my literary.
I mean, there's another one. There's another one that is one of my favorites. It's Meet the Medic, but I'm not sure I'm allowed to. I'm not sure if YouTube guidelines would allow us to allow me to stream it because it's the most goriest of them all.
How to say that?
I mean, you literally see the insides of Heavy.
No. If it's gory and
So that's why.
If it's about the body parts, I'm gonna be having. I don't even know if I'm gonna be eating dinner tonight then.
Most hearts could withstand this voltage, but I'm pretty sure your heart will. What was noise?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if anything, though, my God, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it was kind of like a pattern with me today. Like I was like,
What was noise? The sound of progress, my friend. Kill me later.
Did you? Are you? I'm sorry. It's just when I look at my dog. I mean, every time I give him one little look, he'll feel like I'm staring at him. I was just looking. He's like sleeping on the couch right now. I love my dog. I'm like, no, I shouldn't be. I was like, I love my dog. Because I saw a video that my first nephew sent me. He's like, I brought my dog, and I was like, they're like, I was like, wow, you killed your dog right this second. Like, I don't know if I should laugh at that or what. I was like, oh my god, thanks for making me laugh at that.
I mean, I wouldn't risk it.
I don't hate dogs, though. I wouldn't be with not Rocky, if anything. My god, my dog named after the Rocky movies. Oh my god. Then again, he was my pop's dog before he passed on. Is that why you love Lady so much? Like, seriously, I don't know why. My dog is, like, someone who, whenever there's a man in the house, he'll just growl and bark at them, but if it was, like, a girl, then he'll just go all of him, like, like, he'll say, like how ladies, men or something go all crazy. Something like that. That's how he is. I'm like, you dog you perving dog, like, dog pervert. Whenever there's a girl, you'll be lovable, but when there's a man or a boy or something, then you'll get all feisty. Then again, you're feisty whenever I'm around my mom. Oh my god. Yeah, I hear you snoring. What the hell? Like, seriously, my dog snores like an old man. That's not me being rude. That's really nice to me. Trying to be honest. Man, I mean, let me see something here. I was gonna show how far I am with my stories. If you want to see the covers of them, but I don't know for sure. If you want to see,
I'll be right back again. I don't know how long this is gonna
why
take.
does it sound like? Why does it sound like thunder when I first heard that noise?
I think it's because his door was slidable or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because it almost remind. Wait, hold on. There's a comment here. Wait, wait, hold on. Someone said something. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. My Aussie is like that. Oh, yeah, you messaged me about your dog Aussie Cupcake. I have to say, your dog is actually pretty cute. It kind of reminds me of my old dog from back then named Maggie. And then they were like, Maggie and the ferocious beast. I'm like, oh, wow. Like, yeah.
It's been a while since I heard that thing. In a while.
Yeah, I'm not even Canadian. I watch a lot of Canadian shows.
Have you heard of a
Uh,
Canadian show called Ruby Gloom by any chance?
Yeah, it's just I apologize in advance, but I'm still slow when it comes to watching it. So please do not spoil it for me.
I mean, it's not like a story-based show or anything. There's not a lot of
It's
spoilers in it.
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, no, don't tell me what happens or anything. Like, say what happens, like, if it's episodic or not. I just don't want to be spoiled what happens. I want to see
Yeah,
it
it's
for
pretty
myself.
episodic, actually.
I don't mind episodic shows here and there. As a kid, I actually was a sucker for episodic shows, but nowadays I'm like, I'm in the middle. I like episodic shows, while the other half I can say to myself, yeah, I can watch serialized stories if I'm up to it, but otherwise, I'm a slow binger. That's the problem. Like, I don't know what it is with me. I'll watch a show that's long pretty fast, but if I watch a show that's short, I'll have a long time watching it. I'm like, what the hell?
Misery gets struck by lightning.
Oh yeah. Ay, caramba, dude. But
I say that like it's a spoiler, but it happens in like almost every episode, basically.
But to say what I get him. But I was gonna say, if anyone did ask me what's my favorite anime, since I'm more into, I'm not saying I don't like shoujo, but it's honestly my favorite anime out there. And you probably wouldn't surprise. Some people found it surprised that I'm more into JoJo. That's my favorite anime, really, JoJo. But I was gonna send you something. You like magical girl stuff or something like that, Maddie?
Huh?
You like magical girl?
Sure.
Because I found something yesterday or the other day. I found something. I'm like, oh, I wonder what Maddie would feel if I showed this YouTube video for him. I just need to send it to you.
Okay.
Since there's a lot of magical girl stuff.
I'll watch it on my phone, though.
Okay. All right. I do apologize if I'm thinking about it. I have my stylus here, but I'm like, I might as well try to use it with how bad my fingernails can be at times. So I do apologize. My fingernails are really that bad. They always get chipped at times, even when I'm not doing anything.
Did my brother dye his damn hair? What the fuck is this?
Oh, your brother? What?
I think my brother dyed his hair.
Why do I get? I'm getting deja vu with my first sister. She was like crazy over dyeing her hair. Oh, did you get the video?
Not yet. Hold on. I see something I want to save.
Okay. Because it's just a YouTube short. That's all there is.
Oh, it's a YouTube short?
Yeah, it's like a few seconds long.
Okay, let's see this.
Like, see anyone you recognize? I'm like, oh, what if Maddie saw all the magical girl figures and everything? Yeah, because I know you like Sailor Moon, right?
Yeah, and so far the Sailor Moon is the only one I can recognize. Oh, there's a Madoka Magica stuff at least.
And there's also Ojama, Jodormi, Mermaid Melody. Like, I've watched a lot of magical girl shows, so maybe I'll recognize them more.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't really watch a lot of. Yeah, I don't watch a lot as. Yeah. I don't watch as much magical girl shows as I give myself credit for. The only ones I really do watch is like Sailor Moon and a little bit of Madoka Magica.
Yeah. I feel like every time I watch Magical Girl, like, I want to do a story that involves Magical Girl, but I'm like, I have to think of the details with it, since I already have the coloring sheets to go with their weapons and everything, but otherwise, I'm like, I feel dirty if I have to do this now. Like, and I'm now questioning myself, should I like them or not? Like, I do like the genre, but on one hand, someone's gonna come at me and say, oh, you only like this and stuff, and I'm like, on the other hand, some people say, don't listen to them. Because I'm not doing anything dirty to them. I'm not that kind of person.
Right, yeah.
Seriously, those people on the internet, especially the fan art, I'm like, is this why I feel like I don't care if people do fan art for me, but as long as it's not sexual, like, oh my god, if it's sexual, I'm like, I'm gonna throw it away. I don't care.
Right, yeah.
Seriously, that's one thing I will say about my OC. I'm like, I'm scared if someone looks at it and say, what would happen if we put her in this? I'm like staring at them like, you want to do that when I don't ask for that. I never once said, do something 18 plus. That's not what my OC is there for.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I say when I was first, like, the first time I acquainted with you is when I did that first video on Rebecca, and I'm like, oh my god, like, how do you know? Like, on Twitter, I'm like, wait, this was a year ago. I'm like, How am I noticing this now? When he shared my video there, like, what the hell?
You didn't notice that until a year after?
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so dense. I'm like so slow with my life. I can't even.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Twitter's like one of those apps where you like it's there and like you just don't know what happens in it until you like check the app randomly one day and then you
Yeah.
just see your notifications and you're just like, oh, this happened.
Yeah, because I saw it and I'm like, wait, this was a year ago and this was like acquainted with Meg. What the hell? I'm like, I felt like snapping. I'm like, what the hell? My mind is just so slow.
Honestly, I'm surprised I shared that video on my Twitter instead of John's video because I don't think I like reshared or retweeted that video that John made.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest though, John is way more popular than us. I'll say.
Yeah.
I'll say. But again, I'm not asking for popularity. If anything, no. And yet my who the hell? Nana, she would say, "Oh, I'm sure your dad would be proud if you were." Like, I'm not asking for popularity. I'm the kind of person who is. I don't know how to say it. I guess you could say I do like doing videos for my fans, but then on the other hand, I'm like really socially awkward. I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I'm in a crowd. Like, what's going on here?
I don't know.
Because I know my first older sister, she subbed to me, and I'm like, she still has her YouTube channel, and she only has one. Oh my god, I hope she doesn't watch my videos, because I don't want to know. Because I don't call her sister after what happened. I don't. Hold on, wait. The fan art is like, so yesterday, aka nothing worth looking at. That's your opinion. I mean, it depends on the fan art for me. Personally, I'm like, you can do fan art if you want, just don't do anything like 18 plus, please don't.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing I fear about artists. Like, I'll say, oh my god, please don't tell, like, I mean, don't take this the wrong way, dude. I'm like, wait, if he's an artist, don't tell me he's gonna do anything like 18 plus, please. Because I get nervous about that. Like,
I mean, I only really do that stuff when people pay me to do it. Like, yeah.
Because I know you're in the commissions. I was reading the rules here. I'm like, I was like, Diablo typos. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to say typos, but okay, because I don't want to get too far into deep. But speaking of artists, though, how was it with you? And I feel like I'm going to butcher her name, but I'm just going to say Apollo. How was it with her?
It was actually pretty fun. Like everyone was just chilling, nothing too major happened. We were all just like hanging around, talking about media and stuff. Yeah. She showed a really funny picture of a gnome that she has on her desk. It's weirdly shaped, and for some reason the cross glows, and that just made me laugh so goddamn hard.
You said a gnome?
Yeah, it was like a gnome.
Oh my god. I'm glad my mom wasn't there, because she collects a lot of stuff with gnome related stuff since last year.
Yeah.
That's like her. I don't know how long she had this fixation aside from last year. Maybe I didn't know she had it for a long time, but her fixation's on gnomes. My younger sister's on Stitch, which is no surprise given how many people love that. And of course, you know what my fixation is. I don't need to blurt it out all the time.
I mean, my 6-year-old niece has a fixation on Stitch at the moment.
Don't let my younger sister, she'll just steal it, because she doesn't care. My younger sister steals stuff. I'm like, you stole it? You're lucky you're not at the store. I catch you shoplifting. Because I have to have money with me. I'm like, let me hold on to the money, and then whatever you want, just let me buy it for you. And then she'll just buy random stuff. Like, what am I, a millionaire to you? I don't know, like, because I get it paid for whatever I have, though. Wait,
yeah.
I don't do anything that is 18 plus, and my channel is everything. I mean, sure, I may be good at short skits, but I'm gonna do audio stories. Like, that'd be pretty nice. You can do audio stories. I mean, I will never in a million years do audio working, because my stammering, it's fucking horrible. I used to hang with Slimy Tubs art community, and most of it was 18 plus. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't like going to 18 plus, and a lot of people say, oh, but you're an adult now. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not comfortable with that. I mean, that's just me. Ever since I was young, I've been uncomfortable with something that's NSFW for a long time.
I mean, I really mind NSFW, but like I just don't like drawing it. Like sure, it pays me well, but if you pay me to draw 18 plus, then odds are I'm not gonna sign it. I'm not gonna post it. If people want to post it, that's fine. Just don't tag me in it.
Yeah. Like, I want to write adult stuff, though, but here's the thing. I say to myself, like, I always give myself, like, I don't know if it's just me that feels like I'm too much on my writing, but I say to myself, I'm taking tutorials on how to write something that's adult, and there's a difference between having something that's mature adult, while there's a lot of stuff that are childish friendly adult. Kind of like how Apollo says, why are there so many adult cartoons childish or something like that? So one of the videos she did,
Yeah.
I'm like, I should really watch that sometime again, since she gives a lot of good tips out.
Yeah, she does. In fact, she was just giving me a couple tips on how to go about making my own videos, or just to those who were actually in the call. We all took it to heart, and I think we're all just gonna keep that in mind for whenever we're all making our own like YouTube videos and stuff.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, because like I mentioned the fact that I kind of talk way too fast when I'm recording audio, and then she just told me, "Oh, we should like it's probably nice to just slow down, you know."
Yeah. Yeah.
Like just take it easy, like take it slowly. Like
Yeah.
it's all like it'll sound natural at the end of the day, but if you just talk faster, it'll probably sound unnatural. Like those aren't like her words verbatim; those are just my interpretations of it.
Oh, Rocky, wait, caramba. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna have to mute myself for a second. Rocky! Rocky! Batu! I come!
Jesus.
Keep your yap shut. Ay, caramba. But yeah, sorry if I sound like I'm cursing in Spanish or something, but yeah, it's just, yeah, I got a text message too, so let me see, yeah, I got it, Mom, so, you don't need to spam me, message me, Mommy, my God, I got it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, dude, it's just, the food's coming, and I'm just like, well, I'm sorry, hear that?
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to mute myself for a little bit longer so I can sort them out and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after they come in, really, because I don't want to embarrass, like, say it, not just you, but anyone else out there. Like I say, oh my God, no, I don't want to embarrass anybody. Like I'm fine with myself being embarrassed since forever, but that's just me. I don't know what it is though. Maybe it's because I'm so numb inside. That's why I made the poem "Numbness" in my poems on Instagram. I'm like, am I really talking about myself since I don't know how to feel about myself, but I know how to feel about others? Because I say I always have to make those sacrifices all the time. Like I say, I don't care what happens to me as long as if I'm the one getting hurt, I don't care. But if someone else gets hurt, yeah, I'm gonna be saying, okay, tell me what's going on. I want to try to help out. I may not be professional, but I want to try to help out. I'm not like, you know who, that lion.
Right. Yeah.
Seriously, what the hell? I think, oh my God, the way he yells makes me think of my pops when he yelled at me. It gives me a panic attack at times.
Yeah, like I know my friends particularly don't like him because I know like Wes, he just like his skin curls whenever he hears the name Loud Convoy, and I'm just like, yeah, that's justified. That's valid.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, some of his videos, I can at least say I can see him giving the right sort of way to get angered and justified there. But on the other hand, when there's some people who don't deserve it, I'm like, okay, I understand that you're frustrated, but your anger is just not an excuse to get so uptight. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But like, Ponder Sprocket, who stand up to him, I was like, oh my gosh, she has a brave soul. I mean, I wish I was that brave, but I'm not as brave as people make it out to be.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, go ahead. I was just watching.
Yeah, and the thing about that is, I can just ask her what that's even like, but I don't think our friendship is like to the point where we're like talking to each other regularly. It's more so like, oh, I could probably just send memes to her, she'll react, and vice versa.
Yeah.
And yeah, otherwise, we're not close friends yet. Like, sir, we're acquaintances, but yeah.
Yeah, because I would talk to other people there, but I'm like, I don't want to intervene. I don't want to be rude. I'm like, should I talk to them? No, I'm gonna leave
Yeah.
them be because I don't want to sound like I'm. Because I can be a pest. They say you're not being a pest XYZ. I'm like, I am being a pest. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Like I'll be like, are you okay or something, or is everything going okay? Like what's going on? You sound like you're upset about something, and they say, oh, you're not gonna help out or anything. I say, okay, well, go ahead, but bottling. I hate to sound like a hypocrite, but if you bottle something up, it's not gonna help you out.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I bottled my emotions up back then when my pops was still around. It was unhealthy as shit. I was like, I don't want to talk about what's going on, but if it's really that serious, someone says, "Can't you just talk about it?" I'm like, no, because I feel like he's gonna say something, and then I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm like, no, I have to go outside. I can't. I just can't. Because that's what I say when I talk about my pops. I'm like, that's why I'm more close to my dad. At least, I mean, maybe that's where I got my protection all the time. Maybe that's where I got it. Because my dad, if you ever try to stomp on anyone who he's close to, oh my god, his temper rises to the fucking roof.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god. Oh, you can go ahead.
No, you can.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god. It's like, no wonder where I got my dad's attitude, because I hate it when people hurt someone I'm close to. I'm like, alright, that's it. What the hell's going on here? Tell me what's going on, because I'm not playing any games. And they're like, okay. But yeah, what were we gonna say, Phil?
Shit, I forgot.
Was it something about Anchor or something like that?
I think it was something about Ponder, but I think I forgot.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Like I'd be like, wait, what? What am I gonna say? It left my mind. That's like me and my family in a nutshell. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
But yeah, like I even mentioned that to Apollo when we were on the call earlier, and she was just like, "Yeah, Ponder's cool. I think you guys would get along." And honestly, yeah, because like I'm happy with the fact that she recognized me when I was in Apollo's stream chat, and and I think she was making a few jokes about me being in her live chat like shortly after, like a few hours later.
Because
Yeah.
I was gonna, I felt bad for saying, "Oh my god, Maddie's on me." Oh my god, no.
But yeah, the thing with me is like the thing with me is like I'm pretty good at not being like parasocial when it comes to meeting like YouTubers I either watch or look up to. Like I'm just very good at being chill with like other YouTubers I meet, and that's really I really like that aspect of myself.
Yeah.
It's something I've been working on since it's something I've been working on since the whole you know who and you know what thing happened.
Hold that thought first.
Okay.
Miss anything?
We were just talking about stuff. Okay. Something's happening. I don't know.
Oh boy. I think I'll head out for today.
Okay.
I'll chat with y'all another time. I got a stream to catch on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think Flamingo's listening, so I'll probably have to let her know about that when you're gone.
All right, I'll check in the chat a few times just to say hi and hellos.
Right. Yeah.
All right, see ya.
All right. Later. Is anyone even watching anymore? That's a genuine question at this point. What was the question? I don't know. Or the question is, what is anyone still watching anymore? Because
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry. Yeah, I was just busy putting stuff away.
oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if anything, no. Yeah, I was gonna say, what was I gonna say about Apollo? You were gonna say no.
I wasn't guess. I was just, or I don't know. But I think what I was gonna say was like I'm very good at not being parasocial because of the
Oh,
whole like Star Giant stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because honestly, though, when I started doing those videos after I started watching that video on Mr. Enter about how she belongs to prison, which honestly, when I looked at the thumbnail, I'm like, oh, this ought to be interesting.
For which
'Cause
one? Adjusted my
after
abuse or
the prison one that says, oh, she belongs in prison.
oh
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, this ought to be interesting. And after watching so much about it, I had to pause every 10 or maybe not 10 minutes, like 10 seconds. I'm like after reading the warning, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not even close to a minute in, I'm already feeling disgusted.
yeah.
Like, I was like, oh my god, aside from Maddie, I feel bad for everyone. And that's the one thing I do have a gripe with the first video I did on Star Giant Productions. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't expect Maddie to be here. And I said Maddie when I met someone else by name Maddie by Madeline, because she groomed my friends there, and I'm like, oh my god, what have I done? I should have said Madeline.
No, you're good. You're good. It's a very common nickname because like I know like at least 2 other people with the same nickname around here. So yeah, you're pretty good, or you get there.
Yeah, because also when I started watching her art streams, though, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know he was having an art stream, like the first one, though, since I was busy making dinner after getting the groceries, so I'm like, oh my god, I'm late, like the White Rabbit would say. Like, I was like, I want to see an art stream. Let me see that. I never get to join art. I never get to see art streams. Other people just ignore and say, "Oh, that's that random strangers." I was like, "Wow, thanks." Just a fan. Like, then again, I can be random at times.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to Apollo for a second there, like when she had her premiere stream, like she asked me if I was comfortable with you being in the chat because like you were saying some stuff about me or just directly like commenting about me, and I was just like, oh no, she's good. Like she's a friend / fan of my work, and then after that I was just like, did I seriously just say the word fan of me in the sentence?
I'm glad you don't see my face because I think I'm feeling red now. Like, I don't know
yeah.
what it is. I mean,
go on.
You go ahead. You can go ahead. You can start.
No, you go. You go.
Okay. Because I was going to say, though, what if Maddie is a fan of mine now? Now they say that. Because I know we're friends, though.
Yeah. That's why I say, like, a friend / fan when I was talking to you about it.
If anything, no, I'm like saying to myself, I'm like, should I call myself a fan? Should I call myself a friend or acquaintance or something? Because I don't want to feel like I'm being creepy or anything.
Yeah, that's why I just say friend and fan because like it's kind of an interchangeable term with me, really.
Yeah, but speaking of which, though, what I was gonna say though is that I started since I think last week when I started watching the 1994 Spider-Man animated series. And I'm like, I want to say I like it, but parts of it makes me feel like there's so many of the characters talking all at once. Like they'll say one sentence and someone says another sentence without giving any room to breathe. I'm like, oh, calm down. You act like this is some kind of Rush Money. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah,
like, I watched it on Disney Plus now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But speaking of Spider-Man, though, I was gonna ask though, what Spider-Man media are you into besides drawing the Spider-Man suits and everything?
Everything basically. Like I started reading the Ultimate Spider-Man comics the other week. I watched a lot of Spider-Man cartoons, like as you can probably tell, because like I keep using the one from Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man to advertise my stuff.
Yeah, I think that's a good title though, especially when I saw that in the community post when I gave you that dedication poem, the first one though. I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I was gonna cry after that. I'm like, oh my god, no one's ever shown dedication like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I felt bad when you were saying about the slightly venting, but I was like, oh my god, I hope I didn't make him cry.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, because
I think
always.
I,
Yeah,
I, I think it did. I think it did make me cry. Just
Because
yeah.
I have a knack for when it comes to my writing. I'm all like, what have I done? Did I make him cry? Like, what did I always do this whenever I make someone something? Because not just you, but also my personal friends when I made a dedication poem, and as well as Giratina and the other one who I can't tell if he's in the chat still. Cupcake here, even though it says Angel on that poem. I'm like, oh my god, what's with me making everyone cry? Am I really that good at writing?
I think so. Yeah.
Because also I gave my girlfriend the phone. She was like, "Oh, thank you so much. That's so lovely. You didn't have to do that."
Yeah, I actually told Apollo that you wrote poems about me on my birthday. Well, they weren't like specifically about me, but they're there. And she was just like,
And
"Aw."
but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I have seen her before. I'm like, why do I feel like I'm getting deja vu of Amity now? Like
Well,
before she
she
died. Before she dyed her hair, and like in the OC, it looks like before
Yeah,
before
her
Luke's
Minto
dyed
C.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks. It reminds me of oh my god, don't tell me Rocky, because if it reminds me of when before not Luz Amity before she dyed her hair like a purple color.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be too far off considering that she's a lesbian. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But seriously, what the hell, Disney? You had one of the best shows out there, and you had to screw it over because it wasn't your brand. Fuck that shit. I mean, like,
I know,
Like-
and the worst thing about that is like I got into the Owl House until I was like way too late because like
Same here.
season 2 just wrapped up, and that's when I started watching it. I was just like, oh my god, why haven't I watched this sooner? I could have been invested.
like seriously though, like it doesn't fit the Disney brand. I was like, you do realize this is not just. No, it doesn't have to fit the Disney brand. They can always try something new. It doesn't have to be all musical or fun, like thing. It can be showing the aspects of other things. Like, why can't you just show something new for a change?
Yeah, like you can't just sit there and tell me that a show like the Owl House doesn't fit a Disney brand when like Gravity Falls existed, and
Yeah.
Gravity Falls also doesn't seem to fit this quote unquote Disney brand that they have in mind.
Yeah, and saying I shit you not, saying it's too woke, I was like, oh, fuck that quote. I mean, seriously, every time I say woke, I say, why do I feel like if I say I woke up, they'll think, oh, you woke? I'm like, no! Never once said that. Like,
Honestly, I feel the same way too. Yeah.
Like, I was like, I woke up one morning, and they, oh, you woke up. Like, I'm not even close to my sentence being done. You just interrupt and say, I'm woke. I never once said that.
That's kind of why I worry about like a thing I say in my video that I'm working on, where or I think I can run it by you in the stream here. Like
You can do that.
okay, I will put on
Oh,
my
Rocky.
or wait, wrong app.
You can want me to share it though too.
Sure, what?
You want me to share it too on the screen though, or no?
No, I'm not gonna share it on screen because I'm
okay.
working on something on screen.
Okay,
Right.
because I didn't know for sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw Google Docs on my or not on my TV, on my phone here.
Okay. Oh,
Let's see if I can find this statement. I'm so worried if this statement's gonna make people mad.
because I'm sorry, it's just one. I was just looking at Rocky when he talked to me, and whenever I think of now that I think about it, when I think of you and Apollo now, I say, oh my god, they did so well in the starter packs too on that brand.
Yeah. Like like I said, and yeah, I don't know if I said this in my live stream, but like it's because I influenced Sailor Moon drawing she did like a couple videos of hers ago, and now like she's influencing me by like doing this whole starter pack thing. And I was just like, I want to do that, and so I guess we kind of influence each other. So yeah, that's cool.
That's great though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I honestly can't do a starter pack, so don't ask me to do it.
I wasn't going to, but yeah.
I would do. Yeah. I was gonna say if someone said, "Oh, Flamingo writer, how do we do a starter pack?" No, because if I had to do a starter pack, there would be some things I definitely put in there, like my Flamingo bag, my Flamingo cup that I put my hot chocolate in there if I'm up to it. But I'll mostly put my other cup where I put my orange juice in there. I put my laptop in there, my phone, my cardigan, because I always wear my cardigan whenever I go out. And even in the summertime, I always roll up my sleeves. I'm like, do I feel like I'm making people sweat?
I don't know.
Because I hate the summertime. Like, oh my god, no, I'm melting. I always go over dramatic.
Yeah.
Like, I hate being that way, but they're like XYZ, you're being a drama queen. So are you, but I don't see you complaining as much as I do. So what we're gonna say about the biopic you said? I didn't know if it was silent at first. Getting your toy, Rocky. Oh, getting one of your toys. You have so many toys, Rocky. Like, seriously, you were such a spoiled little brother of mine. Yeah. You only do this when mom's not around, do you? Then you'll act all spoiled, but when mom's around, then you'll act like you're so protecting.
Okay, I'm back.
Sorry. Yeah, I was just talking to my dog here because he acts so spoiled when I'm around, but when my mom's around, then he'll act more like a spoiled brother. Say, "Oh, I'm gonna protect her." I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, you've seen me 24/7. Like, what the hell? Except when I have to work, then I have to fuck you up. Wait, what? I do this
Yeah, I
stage.
got it
What?
on my
I'm gonna
PC
say
now.
what? Was that a glitch? Okay.
All right, what were you saying?
Oh, because I was just talking to my dog. They're like, oh, like he has so many toys. Oh my god. Like, I can't even count how many toys he has. But speaking of pets, though, I hate to be that nosy flamingo, but how's Gigi doing? Something?
She's literally just sleeping on my bed right now.
Oh my god! Why aren't you sleeping then, Rocky? That way you don't have to. Like, seriously, I don't have a cat. I wish I had a cat, but my mom had to give her away to my cousin when I was younger. And I was still pissed at that because I was like, he's not gonna take care of the cat. He's just gonna abuse him, like how abuse her, like how he abused me.
Yeah.
And then I have a dog here, and I call him my little brother.
Yeah, kind of like Mulan and her dog.
Yeah, but his name's Rocky because we named him after the Rocky movies.
Weird choice, but okay.
Yeah, because this was my pop's dog before, because he's such a ladies' dog. Like, once he sees a girl, he'll go all crazy, but as a man, he'll go.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier in the stream.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, you have no problem with ladies. Like, I'm like, like, if you were a human, would you be a pervert after that?
I think he would be, yeah.
Like, now that I think about Gigi, I say, oh my god, I still get thinking of Kiki. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh,
Like
that's so
from
cute.
Kiki's Delivery Service. But yeah, her name's actually short for Jane II.
Yeah, after I saw that pic on your I didn't want to say anything because I know it's too late. But I'm like, oh, I feel bad you lost Jane the First.
Yeah.
Because I bet you were really breaking down, huh?
I was so devastated. Like I don't want to go too much into it. Or obviously this isn't gonna make me cry, but like I don't want to make anyone else cry. But
Okay.
my God, like the night that happened, it was just like it felt like I was going through my first canon event.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, because like I was trying to sleep and then I heard her meowing and like she was just crawling up the stairs weakly. And so I brought her out to my room and then like we tried to sleep in there and then she just tried to get out of my room. And so I took her to the couch downstairs and then I sat by the washing machine that was just right by the couch for some reason. And the Christmas tree was still lit because this was around Christmas. And then as soon as I knew it, she just wasn't reacting to anything at all. And that's when it happened.
Oh, makes me think of not my first cat. One of the cats I had, her name was Ruby, and I can't tell you where we got the name though. Admittedly, this was before I knew about gemstone names. Maybe that's where we got the name. I wouldn't know. But the first time, I don't want to go into detail what happened, what killed her, but oh my god, she was like a baby though. She like we were trying to find her in the house because she was that tiny, and then after we found her, it was like oh my god, we don't even want to talk. We were like so devastated too. Like she was like a house cat.
Yeah.
I hurt my elbow. I don't know if you heard the table bang, but I hurt my elbow.
I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, then again, at least it's not as bad as the time I hurt both my elbows when I was playing soccer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, my teachers were, oh my god, they were just like, oh, get over it. I was like 9 years old. I'm like, wow. I couldn't even bend my arms that good. It felt like I was limping or something like that with my arms the way they are. Like, you know how when you remember, like, you know how when you have dolls or action figures, they usually, you can flex your arm a bit or something?
Yeah.
Or something like, say, the letter L. Yeah, it's like the letter L, except that's how bad my arms are. I was like, I can't move them as good as they are. I couldn't even write. And they say, well, that's your fault if you fell or something. I'm like, I didn't even know the soccer ball was gonna get to me. Like, what the hell? Yeah, but, yeah, I mean, I was like, am I really accounting for too many of it? He's like some shoujo, while like shonen.
Yeah.
Because I do watch shonen though, but when I watch shoujo, I'm like I watch shoujo if it's magical girl related to do my podcast, but if it's shonen, I'm like, oh my god, I feel so what is it though? Like so tomboyish with watching shonen because I've been watching that since I was a kid, but I couldn't watch too much of it due to how much I went to school.
Yeah. By the way, I managed to pull out that part of my script that I was kind of worried about. Did you want me to go over it?
Oh, you can read it to me. I don't mind.
Okay, so I wrote, really, when it comes to Disney, they only have two target demographics, either children or postmodernism SJWs who just want to push progressive themes onto the impressionable youngsters of today's world.
Well, to me, that's actually true, I was going to say.
It is?
Is there more to it? You know, if you think about it, though, for how they always say they push only for children and stuff like that.
Yeah. But I think the part of it, like, I'm worried about is like saying, or is like calling out postmodernism SJWs, and then after that, I clarified myself by saying, I don't know, maybe I'm just saying that because Rachel Zegler was one of those people, and we all know how that turned out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, you think that's good, right?
Yeah, I think it's actually understandable. Hold on, wait. Shonen doesn't get that much love. Like, the rise of yokai. I've heard of Yokai Watch, but I don't think I've heard of that before. I've watched a lot of shonen, but I'm so slow when it comes to newer ones like this day. So I could be wrong, but yeah, I mean, if you guys were to ask me what's my favorite shonen, although it's more like seinen, which is for adult men. Like, if you guys need to know the demographics, I'll say it right here if I have to. Shonen's for boys, shoujo's for girls, seinen's for men, and josei is for women, if you need to know. And I forgot what they call for children. That I can't say. But yeah, I mean, back to what I was saying about the SJW thing or anti-SJW. What was it? SJW or anti-SJW?
Postmodernism SJWs.
Because personally, I feel like those. I was gonna say SJWs. They can just go. I was like, I'd rather die in addition and be with that group.
Yeah.
Seriously though, like, especially because Disney, you would think that Disney would at least try something new, but nope, it has to be all happy glory or musicals or something occasionally dark. Like, I'm like, you're not giving anything new a chance. I mean, some people are probably thinking it's too generic nowadays, or worse yet, you're not giving anything a new chance. Like, why aren't you doing something new?
Yeah. But yeah, I was just worried that I was gonna piss off.
Like, say,
you go.
Oh no, you can go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I want to hear it.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I don't hate the old Disney brand, but at the same time, that's really showing. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just saying that's just giving nostalgia tards out there just more and more nostalgia. I mean, if you want to see something new, do something new with the brand. Like, give it more leeway. Don't just stick with one, like musicals. I mean, some people aren't into musicals, and while I am into them, even some people I know aren't into them.
I don't mind musicals, but yeah, I just don't mind them.
Yeah. So what were we saying about pissing people off, you said?
Yeah, I was just worried that I was going to piss a lot of people off with that statement, but now that you said that it's a pretty alright quote, I think I'm a bit more comfortable with leaving it in the video now, because, like, worst case scenario, I just, like, either scrap it or just leave it in the video and just not mind it, I guess.
Oh, Giratina. Yeah, he was there.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but maybe it's because I say to my friends though, I say, call me cynical, but if you don't try something new, then you're gonna make Disney die. It's just a generic death after that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for having musicals. I mean, I don't mind musicals. I sometimes do mind musicals if they're not catchy enough songs. Because I'm a musical person myself. Once I hear a song, I'll gravitate to it, and I'll never stop listening to it until I've memorized the lyrics. But other than that, though, I just want to see something new. Like that Owl House, for example. I was like, it's done something new, but after season 3 hit, whoop-de-fucking-do, it just rushed itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on a sec. But yeah, I mean, apparently, so many people just keep saying things like, "Oh, but we can do something." Like even the Disney bombs out there, like Atlantis: The Lost Empire or Treasure Planet. I'm like, those movies may have bombed, especially Treasure Planet. That movie really bombed, but even so, at least it tried something new.
Yeah, funny you should mention that because I just watched Atlantis the other day and I didn't mind it. It wasn't my favorite Disney movie, but it was kind of close, honestly. But it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I know. I watched a reviewer that's what I owe my channel to. So yeah, he's a huge fan of Atlantis. I was like, it's not my favorite Disney movie. I don't have a favorite Disney movie, honestly. I just chose the favorite movie I just did on Sunday, so you can watch that if you want.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say to myself, what if Matty did his favorite movie on his channel, the Class on the Sky?
I would probably get taken down.
I just use pictures from mine since I know it's free on YouTube. I could use clips, but oh my god, even like I don't know, YouTube must hate me because I did clips for Bluey I want to do, and then all of a sudden they said no, you can't do that, and they thought I was doing AI again. I'm like, this is my actual voice. What's the fucking matter?
Yeah.
Especially the singing. I said to you on one of the live streams, and I'm like, oh my god, like I did singing on my stream and on my video, and they're like, no, you have to take it down because it sounds like you're doing AI when it's actually my voice.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, can you not tell? Like, you can look. I say to myself, they can tell if it's like if I have my actual voice, they let it the hell go. But if it's something like, say, my singing voice, then they'll say it's AI. But I was like, oh my god, don't tell me about AI, especially with, I feel bad for Hayao Miyazaki. Say what you want about the guy, even his weakest films, I still think his art and his Ghibli films look a lot appealing.
Yeah. It's just an insult to artists when the AI artists, especially the ones who make a Studio Ghibli style art, like when they do that, it's just a slap in the face to those who put years and years of dedication and hard work into perfecting their craft, like Hayao Miyazaki did.
Oh
and
my fucking god!
And they're just doing it without a care in the world. Like they're just making AI art on his style, like there's no tomorrow.
Oh my god! Speaking of AI art, you're gonna be pissed what I'm about to tell you. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna get pissed or anything, but that's just me.
What?
Okay, so I was going online. Speaking of Hayao Miyazaki's for Ghibli's AI art. Speaking of that, I can't recall which video because I really didn't want to watch the video anymore. But the comments really made me want to rage and quit after that because what happened was they said about how AI art how is helping artists out. I'm like, oh my god!
Oh my god!
I'm like, you're pissing on their graves now. Now I feel bad for artists now. I mean, are you this dense to say artists out there can use AI? No, I mean, let's be honest, it's just ruining stuff.
Yeah. It doesn't
Especially
get things right a lot of the time. Yeah.
Especially the finger thing. That creeped the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I'm like, how many fingers were there? I couldn't count. Maybe it's just me, but I may not. I know I'm going to piss some people off if they like 4-finger characters, but I like the 5 fingers better, though.
Honestly, same. It just feels more natural.
Exactly. I'm like, I'm gonna probably piss people off, but can I just say I like the 5 fingers better? Like,
it's honestly valid because, yeah, like I said, it just feels more natural.
Yeah, like even like okay, that's probably one of the reasons why I'll never be a good artist because when I do finger arts, I can never put all fingers on it. It looks like something a kid would have drawn. It looks like a flower drawn. I'm like, oh my god, it looks like petals.
Yeah.
That's why I say if anyone teaches me, I'm like, nope, bye. I'm gonna ditch you. Bye. I mean, when I did that dedication poem, that's why when I looked at the poses that I saw on Google, because that's where I do my dedication poems on the picture I want to do for dedication. Though, and when I used the Spider-Man one, I'm like, which one shall I choose? There was one that he did his web surfing, but it was like he was hanging on with both his hands. I'm like, no, I don't want that one. But when I saw the pose that I did for you on your poem, I'm like, okay, now that's more like it. Because I always like to concentrate and say, which picture shall I use for the dedication? I don't want to rush it. I don't want to look like it's so disjointed. I want it to go perfecto. Like, it takes a lot of passion to do art, if anything, though.
I think I even said as much in my original testimony in the You Know What video.
Yeah, and I was like I always says, you're not wrong, but you are wrong in whatever you said on there.
I think I was just saying you are wrong in the sense that you were not Rebecca's best editor or Rebecca's best artist, because like I was humbling myself and saying that I'm not Rebecca's best artist. Yeah. And then I was just like, I have to agree with people now when they tell me that, because I'm an artist and that people say I'm pretty good at it. So why not just do my own horn, I guess?
Yeah. I mean,
like I said, I just like to be humble, like with things.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to me with compliments, I always say to myself, like, if I'm good at writing, I'm like, am I really that good at writing? And then, because even at my worst writing, they always say, oh, you did pretty good. I'm like, you can criticize it by saying, what can I do to improve it? But then they're all like, oh, no, it's actually pretty good. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to criticize it myself. And I just see typos and stuff. I'm like, how did I miss that? I think I have the typos.
Yeah. Even or you go?
Yeah, even at my worst writings, I'm like, how am I missing this? But we're going to say...
Yeah, when it comes to people complimenting my art, I usually just go, I mean, I'm good, but I'm not as good as someone like I'm just gonna say the names that I come to the top of my head. I'm not as good as like a Apollo or Yoontunes. And then when those two actually compliment me, because I'm in contact with both of them, they actually like think my art is pretty good. I'm just like, it could be better though.
I'm sorry, I had to, dude.
Oh yeah, but like I said, I just like to keep myself humble. I don't want to like if like people who I look up to actually compliment my stuff. I'm just gonna think, do I really deserve this compliment? They would probably just tell me, yes, you do. Accept my compliment.
Because to me, when I do my writing, even at my when I write in my journal, because oh my god, I hate it when. I don't have too many journals like I used to, but they're in my garage someplace, although I don't want to pick them up since I was being a total dumbass after I moved into another house, and then they got moldy. I'm like, I don't want to look at how bad my writings are, since this was during the time when I would say I'm an amateur too, and at first glance when writing them, they said, oh, this looks good, and I was like, looking back on it, I'm like... No, this doesn't look like I was doing something. It looked like I just came up with something and just never ran with it. Because as writing tips go, you can come up with the idea, but you have to think of maybe not a perfect execution, but the most executed story you can think of. Though, just don't plagiarize anything. Don't copy everything. You started me say this in my last video on SGP.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, am I really giving advice when I say this? It sounds so demeaning. Like, don't copy everything.
Honestly, when it comes to her, just be as demeaning and mean as you can. Like,
especially, I felt like a savage in the segment when you said, "Oh, I'm having fun seeing you roast Rebecca."
I just have a good time watching anybody roast Rebecca.
Especially Lazy Bedhead. She put the most effort in that one.
Yeah.
And I love how you were interviewed in England and when you were also in some of her other videos too.
Honestly, I felt like a big time celebrity after being interviewed like that.
I don't know. I would say it's a good feeling, but to me, I'd be like, I feel awkward now. So I'm a really awkward person when it comes to say, oh, look, it's Flamingo Raider. Because some people in the stream say, oh, look, it's Flamingo Raider. Like, am I really that good?
Yeah.
Like, I'm really shy when it comes to seeing my stuff. Like, am I really that good? Am I?
Yeah.
even at my worst writings, like again, like even when I look at my old journals, like say my I had a lot of journals back then. I could not count how many journals I had with my writing, and then some people snooped, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm busted now, since they always think, oh, can we look at your writing? And I say, no, since I'm not doing anything at the moment. And if it's a diary, I'm like, oh, now I'm fucked. That's why I say, I was like, I should really get a diary with a combination, but then I had to get a new one since the other one wouldn't open for shit. I'm like, oh my god, no, my secrets. That's me though. Like, I don't like anyone seeing my writings unless they say go for it. I want to see what your writings can do. And when I did that dedication poem for you, I'm like, I hope I didn't waste my time, 'cause I busted my ass to make it.
And honestly, it paid off because I love each and every poem that you wrote me to bits. Even the Lonely Spider, even if it made me feel some things.
I should not have wrote that on your birthday. I'm like, oh my god, I feel sad now. I should not have wrote that.
Honestly, like my day was just not great on my birthday because or it wasn't as good as I hoped it would be, because I'll tell you this,
Okay.
I went for a walk at midnight ish that day, and I was halfway up from my driveway. I was almost out of my driveway, and then for some reason I just broke down. I just started crying. I fell to my knees.
Oh my god, I feel so
Yeah.
sorry for you. Because, you can go ahead and finish. You can finish what you're gonna say.
Yeah, but then after everyone was just or wishing me a happy birthday and doing all this other stuff, because people would also draw me on my birthday, and
Oh.
with you, I got something like that, and also poems too, and I was just like, okay, this makes me feel a lot better about myself.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if I am confident about myself, some people are gonna say, "Oh, you show off," and I'm like, they don't know. Like, it's like I said before, everyone has a mask. Like, we don't know what's going on underneath, though.
Yeah.
Hell, it's I hate to bring up my pops again, but back then he would always it's really creepy. It creeps me out to this day how he says, "Oh, I know more stuff about you XYZ than you know about yourself." I'm like, "Oh my god, he doesn't know me this much, and he hasn't known me for this so long, and now he knows me. Like, what are you saying?" Okay, can I do my writings or something? Like, he was like looking through my stuff, my technology. I'm like, oh my god, no! I didn't even do anything to have you look at that. Like, what? Where did you find this? They say, oh, you better delete it or something. And what are you doing with these friends online? And I'm not saying, if this was back in 2022 where I first met you or Giratina, yeah, that would not go very well. That's my worst nightmare ever. I don't like going back to that year alone.
I think you met me in just last year, actually.
Yeah, I met both you and Giratina last year. The first time I was acquainted with you was when you were in that stream with my first SGP video, and I'm sure you know what I mean. And then,
Yeah, I know.
And when I met Giratina, I'm like, should I acquaint with these guys? And I'm not taking this. Don't take this the wrong way. I'm like, don't take this the wrong way. I have trust issues if people just take me to advantage, since that's what they did to me back then. So I really don't know if I should be friend or something.
Yeah.
Especially since they always think, oh, like, I don't know what it is with people these days. They just think, oh, you're a nice person. I'm like, okay, what does that have to do with me? Can you explain what's nice about me? I need more specific like that.
Right, yeah.
They just say, you're just nice. I'm like, that's, I say, be more specific, because I can describe myself right now. I'm awkward, I'm weird, I watch shonen anime at times, though. I'm a JoJo fan, that's for damn sure. And Part 7 come up, damn it, I'm like, or I write a lot, and I'm a flamingo, too.
Yeah.
And, yeah, how would you describe yourself, I'd say?
Awkward. That's
That's like
I guess autistic. Yeah. Awkward, autistic, because yeah.
Yeah, I've been
And,
diagnosed with that as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue, I guess.
I'm a Spider-Man. I mean, someone actually did at me. Like, I didn't want to go to you, but Giratina did come and help me, which I don't know if he's still watching. So I was like, I don't want to talk about it, since someone did at me and say, "Oh, I'm a fat Spider-Man" as a woman. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't even know who this guy is. And thankfully, he's not around anymore. But I don't even know how we got past the community guideline strike when he groomed me right there on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to say, what it is, but the short version is, it's basically what a man has. I'm like, oh my god, no.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, I don't even know who you are, so what is this? Like, that's the same thing with Discord. I'm like, this is why I also don't want to use Discord, because what did I do to deserve this? And before you say it's because you're nice, I'm saying, okay, nice does not tell me anything. I mean, call me cynical. I just don't think nice is a way of saying, oh, that's how you can beat my friend. I want more than just that.
Yeah.
Like, I can be assertive if someone pisses me off or something, and I don't want to piss anyone off like that. It's like, are you trying to piss me off? No, but you were pissing me off. I'm like, and that's what my girlfriend tries to say. No, calm down, XYZ, calm down, calm down. I'm like, okay, but you should have, like, why are you and one of my other friends the Aries when I should have been the Aries? I'm the one who's hot tempered now.
I don't know.
And I didn't want to say who though at first. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm just looking at something there. Like,
Okay.
Okay, so that was my mom texting me. Yeah. But, yeah, apparently, a lot of the time, some people, they always say it. They say, are you okay now? I say, even if I'm in a good mood, I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to be in a good mood for a long time. My depression kicked in when I was 13.
Yeah.
I hate going to that stage, but I get depressed, I get anxious, I get stressed easily, and they say, oh, that's just your autism speaking. I'm like, no, that's just how I am. I'm not ashamed to admit, though. I hate when people use that autism as a crutch for everything, especially when people are like, oh, you've been pissing people off. It's one of my favorite things. Thomas! How did you get here? You get passant! Oh, Thomas, I that's like the second or third time you've been on my channel since last year, I'd say. Because, yeah. Oh man, I'm a dummy.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I first acquainted with you, I'm like, I'm so nervous. What if I acquaint with Maddie? I don't even know for sure. Because I get nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I come across as like a pretty chill guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? Nothing but the ceiling. The ceiling's up.
I could sit on the ceiling.
Don't be like Michelangelo, dude.
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Not like the other thing. And don't explain it. It's like,
Yeah.
my friends will explain it. I'm like, oh, you mean no? Don't say it. You're gonna ruin the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I can fly to the ceiling if I have to. Yeah, I'm a flamingo after all. Though then again, flamingos. I mean, I'm like taller than flamingos in actuality, though. But I'm not that tall in real life, really.
Yeah.
And they say, oh, you're tall. And they say, I'm not that tall. I'm short. I have orangutan arms, and I'm short still. And they say, well, like one time someone did come to me and my girlfriend. They say, are you both kids? And no, we're adults. Because we do get mixed up. We're saying, oh, are you sure you're not kids? Because you look like you'd be teenagers. We're like my girlfriend, she was calm. I'm like, can I rip this guy? Like, no, don't. They say, oh my god, no wonder why you're such a tomboy, XYZ. And I say, I can be assertive if I have to. He says, look at you. My girlfriend, I'm like, they say, you're short, don't you dare. And say, oh, I get it, you're Edward Elric. And she'd be like, ooh. I was like, wow, no wonder why I'm a shonen geek. Because my girlfriend, she's a Korea boo, and I'm just a weeaboo at Japanese stuff. Oh my god! Like I just say to my friends, I'm like, I'm a weeaboo, because back in high school I wasn't a weeaboo until the pandemic where I'm from hit. Oh, what the hell? Is this a glitch or something?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
And I was like, why is it choose? Yeah, I can hear you. I heard you. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm like, yeah. Oh, hold on. Hey Dwayne, nice to see you. I love the video.
Okay, it says my PC is connected again, so I'm gonna do that again.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, but speaking of when I look at your art, though, I'm like, how is he this good? Like, when did he start being good? When I started seeing your art as well.
Actually, hold that thought. I can't really hear you.
Oh, okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh. We had 2 minutes for 2 seconds. Yeah, that's true, Thomas. Ay, caramba. Oh, mi amigo, so babo. Actually, I'll be right back for a sec. Okay.
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna use my phone because my PC's being a piece of shit.
A dick.
Anyway, you were saying?
I just say a dick. Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait, have you seen the Netflix series called You? I'm slow when it comes to Netflix, so I do apologize if I haven't seen it yet, dude. I mean, I would watch more stuff than the old school shonen, but again, you're talking to someone who hasn't seen a lot of shonen anime when I was a kid, considering school, and my folks would catch me and say, "What is she watching?" Like,
You were saying before I cut out?
Oh, something about the shonen anime, because someone was saying about how have you watched a Netflix show called You? I'm like, I haven't seen it, and I'm slow when it comes to Netflix, so I do apologize.
No, I heard that, but you were saying something about my artwork?
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say, when I look at your artwork too, even when I watch your live streams again, I'm like, how is he this good at it?
Well, I mean, I've been drawing ever since I was really, really young, and I only took it seriously when I was 15. So, like, years upon years of practice, hours upon hours of doing this until I'm good at it.
Yeah. For me, personally, when it comes to my writing, I would say the first thing I ever did was just write down lists, since I always, like, write down whatever comes to my head, and then all of a sudden, when getting more and more journals, and when my daddy, when he was still alive, rest in peace, dude, I still miss him, because he's the one who motivated me to do my writing, and what's more, he's ever since he said those words, I can never replace you, baby. I'm like, oh my god, I wish he was still here. I wonder what would happen if he still saw me doing my writing and all that, and my channel. Because I'm not saying I'd ever get along with my mom. I do love my mom at times. It's just when I was with my pops, she was just bystanding. I'm like, oh my god, she's not even saying anything. And that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, like my pops, he was always like, that's why I say, when I hear him yell, Lyle Convoy specifically, I'm like, oh my god, I feel like my pops is yelling at me again.
Yeah.
Like, I get anxiety. I'm like, oh my god, dude, chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
But speaking of the live streams, though, even when I'm not that well known, and yet they say hi Flamingo Fighter or hi Flamingo. I'm like, I'm not that popular, but okay. And I say,
I mean, I do that too, but yeah, I do that too, and I'm usually just freaked out, or not freaked out. I'm just usually like psyched out whenever like someone does that to me. Like say, "Oh, hi, Maddie," especially when it's like one of my other YouTuber friends, like when that happened with Ponder Sprocket.
Yeah, 2 Canadians
Yeah.
friends. Wait,
Yeah.
what is the second YouTuber's name? What? Wait, can you be more
My-
specific?
I think they were talking about me.
Did they, you can answer them if you want to.
I mean, my YouTube channel name is the same as the name that you see on screen. So yeah.
I'll have the links in the description with Giratina yours, because I always do that when you guys are on my streams.
Yeah, I mean that's only fair because like we're guests and you advertise our stuff.
Yep. I just don't put the Instagram pages up, considering that I was like, no, I don't want to go too nosy in their business like that. No.
I mean, it's not like I really like posted anything like personal on my Instagram. I just usually just post like my drawings and stuff, like memes I think are funny, and not much else. Or at least on my story, I post memes. Like I don't really post them to my actual posts.
Yeah. As for me, when it comes to, hold on a second. Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, I was just checking on something like that.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying though, I mean, I would say if how do people know me this much? Because they say Flamingo right, I'm like, I'm not that popular, but okay. Because
Yeah.
I get scared because I know that people who are like say bigger than say you and me, I'm like saying to myself, I don't want to be too famous because I feel like what would happen if I try my best. I say I don't want to even the smallest channel. I'll be like I don't want to damage my reputation.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, give me a sec.
Okay. Subscribe to. All right, talking about me. Hold on. If you just subscribe to me, then thank you. I'm glad that people subscribe to me whenever I'm on other people's streams.
Okay, so yeah, I was just helping my mom out with something. Yeah. So some like woof woof. Oh yeah, sorry. Lo siento, mi perrito. Like Rocky, why you have to be such a bad boy at times? Then again, he's my baby brother. I'd say. Yeah, but yeah, I do apologize for doing that. It's just I don't know what it is though. I think when it comes right down to it though, when I have people on my team, because the first time Giratina came to my channel, I'm like, should I have him on my channel? And he was like really excited that time. Yeah. Yeah, that was my dog. My dog Rocky can be a bit much. Yep. Yeah. I'll be right back, everybody. Just give me a sec or two. laughing in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Only you can see you laughing in the purple rain. I don't know why I'm singing though, but hey, I mean, I hope the YouTube company doesn't say, "Oh, you're using AI." Like, I fucking hate that shit. Like, I didn't even do anything with AI. No sé, no ansioso me mi pan, mi tane, mi botiga, mi don, mi yeah, yeah, I was just saying Purple Rain does earlier. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Just give me a sec or two. Yeah, I was just making him something there. Yeah. Oh. Who was it? Two Maddie's for a second.
That's because one of them was on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me go. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cupcake.
But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of out of talking points. I don't know what else to talk about. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus, we've been going on for like almost 3 hours. So, what do you think? Should we just end the stream already?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry if if they're running really long though. I just like talking to people too. Yeah.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, yeah. Though I can't get over that when I was showing speaking of Cupcake, I'm going to say something here for a second, like about Cupcake, where I was trying to teach him about the IC thing, and I was like, oh, IC. I was like, what if these two are the mentors, and now I'm going to be the next top mentor? Because first,
I don't know.
yeah,
I would still just teach. I would still just teach that person how to properly go about making the IC joke.
Yeah, like, oh my god, please stop. I showed that to my a little clip, like, to my Nana, and she started laughing like hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was like, oh, I see, and her eyes got big. I was like, oh my god, please don't do that again. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, apparently about when I started watching the rankings, who were like, they say Nick Naja, like Nick, no, no, I was like, wait, Nick Naja. I haven't watched every video. What's Nick Naja mean?
I don't think that's a meme.
Yeah, I'm like, that doesn't sound like a meme. It doesn't even sound. It sounds too clunky to be a meme.
Yeah.
Like, if that's why I say, if I ever do, like, say, Diablo typos when I do my writing streams, I'm like, what would happen if someone tries to mimic me and say, Diablo typos, Flamingo?
Well, if you get enough fans, then some of them just might.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't want to be, like, oh my god, please stop saying, like, that. Oh my god. Like, I'm like, oh my god, no, you did not just do that. Like, oh my god, what have they done? Especially that Wario kick I did on Instagram. I'm like even I saw I want to say my mom, and then I don't want to, I would say my aunt, but she's like a close friend of my mom's, but I call her my aunt because she's a better aunt than my actual aunt, I'll say that. And
Yeah.
I was like, when I did the meme about you pick Wario, or the the other one where they say Wario cake. I'm like, oh my god, oh shit, I got caught. Oh shit. What if they say something and I have to delete it right away? Like, it's like XYZ, have you been mooning? No, I haven't been mooning. What the hell? Like, what gave you that idea? I'm just doing funny. I mean, I'm in a very depressed mood. I need something to cheer me up.
Yeah.
Like, even in my worst stage, I'm like, I don't want to be cheered up too much since I'm just sitting here being by myself and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Anyway,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, does anyone have any? As you would say, does anyone have any questions before anything? Because I know Thomas asked how is the Enter team.
I already answered that. Like, things with the Mr. Enter team are chaotic with the whole investigation going on.
Yeah. Especially
Yeah.
Like, what is it with every year with YouTubers just going like down the drain after that? Like, even like, are you trying to damage your reputation? Like Jar with City Bear 03, and I was like, I was watching Thomas's video. I'm like, this is why I don't want to touch drama, because if I do, I'm gonna piss someone off or something, or worse yet, I'm gonna be damaging my reputation or something.
Yeah. But
Like, that's why I say drama is not for me. That's why I do either my writings, my podcast, or chillaxing streams if I have the chance. But since this will be the not final actually, it's just one that I can't do any chillaxing streams since the summer is really the worst time to do chillaxing streams for me, especially July.
it's the season finale basically.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I started this since September of 2024, I believe, with Giratina.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I invited you, and then. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, I mean, we're gonna be logging off soon. Zakaras, I think. Yeah, that's. I apologize though. Sorry about that, dude. So yeah, I mean, no other questions, and you have any questions, Maddie?
It doesn't seem like we have any last minute questions, and I don't have any last second thoughts. But I will say this: congratulations on reaching 1K, because someone has to say it on the stream. So.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was the one who got to do it.
Yep. Yeah, and also, what's it like to? This is my question. Now, what's it like to be on the 1K stream with someone like that? Oh, it's kind of okay. Yeah.
Honestly, I've been on like streams with like other larger creators, like you saw with Mr. Enter.
Yeah. Like,
so
Enter, Lazy, and Finny, and so like he's not a large creator, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty large. Like they're larger than me at least. Yeah. But yeah.
Thanks.
Otherwise, it feels pretty alright. It feels like it doesn't feel like I'm getting as much exposure, but you know what? I'm glad I was here.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to. I was like, should I ask him to do collaboration with me? Because I don't want to interject or anything.
Define collaborations.
Yeah, at least let's hope that none of them go down the wrong path. I'd say that's how I say. I say don't ever go down the wrong path, whatever you do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't.
I mean, that's why I say, like, I know I keep saying one more thing, but that's why I say to myself, this is why I'm semi-active, considering that, not just because of the stress, but because I don't want to damage my reputation, and I'm not like some of my friends who do YouTube. They do their videos, like, almost every day, or every few times a day. I'm like, I'm not one of those people. I don't have the energy for that.
Right.
Yeah, I do whatever comes to mind, but the next video will come out in June, and hopefully when I do that research on the anime will give me more, good things to say, but the manga, I have very, very, very choice words to say. So be sure to look for that, guys, if you ever watch it. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if anything, no, I just have if you want to see the video I have for now till June, because I'm gonna come back in June, and then after that I'm gonna probably come back at I can't tell if it's gonna be the end of July or early August, so yeah, I can't say, but I will say this though, I will comment on people's live streams or on videos if I have the chance, but other than that, yeah, I can't make any promises too much. Yeah, I have to keep I have a life outside the internet too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so do I, because I have burgers I would like to eat, so can we please just not stall anymore?
Okay, sorry about that, too. Yeah.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah. Whatever you do, Arshima, I'll be there to watch it, too.
Well, like I said, I probably won't have one this week because I'll be busy with my friend Uni and everything. So
Okay, so yeah.
yeah.
Stay Flamingo-tastic, everybody.
All right. Go subscribe to my channel if you want to. But otherwise,
Yeah,
I will see you guys next time Flamingo Rando does a stream.
yeah, which won't be till whenever I have it. I can't say for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever Maddie does his archive, I'll comment on it. Now, don't forget.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what'd you say? Hashtag Spidey or something like that?
That's what you say to me. Like, you say hashtag Go Spidey.
Okay. Hashtag Go Spidey, Maddie. Yeah, I'm just saying. Stay Flamingo-tastic, everybody. Yep. Thank you all so much for watching.
Yeah.
Yep, thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll be back in June on Father's Day. And as always, stay Flamingo-tastic now. See ya.
All right. Bye.
Bye.